Wow, wow. We always on point. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, no refunds, it's showtime, we always on point. No dirt, yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link, come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow, talk to me, wow. Shout out CM, keep it real. Shout out priest, y'all, go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me, I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq, I'ma move 'em out the paint. Let me doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up, ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on Dan. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out Showtime, ain't no Brody, he the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javale or something? Wow, 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 wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow, 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 wow. Showtime, ready up in no time. Wow, wow, wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Happy Friday. One day before the playoffs begin. Saturday is going to be a movie. Sunday, same thing. Tonight, we find out who Oklahoma City play. Dallas Mavericks. It'll be 100. Man, look. Playtime over with. I want to get my predictions on the game ones. Game one only. I'm only focused on game one because game two is gonna be Monday, all the way to Tuesday, Wednesday. So we only gonna focus on game one so far. So I want to get my opinion off real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all in. Get y'all predictions on all the game ones. What series y'all most excited about? And make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all come in. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something weird though. Now I know the Clippers are favorite. If y'all don't know, the Clippers are the betting favorite to win the series. A lot of sports writers are picking the Clippers. I'm seeing Clippers in 6, Clippers in 5. I honestly say Clippers in 5, but I can see it going 6. 6 at the max. And it's because we know if you look at both teams' best players, we know they dogs, right? I think it comes down to the role players though. You look at the role players, the Clippers have better role players, a better supporting cast. You got a healthy Kawhi Leonard, and we all know Kawhi Leonard healthy and in the series. He's the best. He gonna be the best player on the floor. That's my take on it. That's my opinion. You can take it how you take it. Some people might say Jokic, but we're gonna find out. That's the beautiful thing about it. No, this is not 2020. We can't live in a bubble forever. 2 different teams. This is 2 different Jokic's, 2 different Jamal Murray's, different Giants. This team got James Harden, Kawhi, no Glenn Rivers, Doc Rivers, or whatever you want to call them. 2 different teams, so we can't base it off that. If you look at how both teams have played since the All-Star break, the Clippers have been 5th in net rating, Fifth in net rating, top 5 defense, top 5 offense. Since March 12th, the Clippers have been top two in defense and offense. Clippers are peaking at the right time. With their back against the wall, they play their best basketball. And I don't expect it to stop now. Now, the first two games of this series, I'm predicting it's gonna split before we go home and we play our first game in the first playoff game in the Two Dome. I believe the Clippers and the Denver Nuggets, I'm predicting it's gonna split. Now, the first game, I think I wouldn't be surprised Denver win. I wouldn't be surprised Denver Nuggets win that first game. I strongly believe Denver Nuggets better win the first game. If they don't win the first game and you allow the Los Angeles Clippers to take home court advantage, game number 1, you're going to be in trouble. So I think Denver Nuggets, I'm telling them now, they may want to take game 1. Because look, I'm sticking to my pick. Clippers in 6, max. Clippers in 5, maximum 6. I'm not tripping out that, I have my reasons. From a basketball perspective, the Clippers are a much better defensive team. Nikola Jokic struggles in that pick and roll. That's James Harden bread and butter with him and Zubac. You watched them play early this year. The Clippers gave them mismatch troubles. And we didn't even have Kawhi Leonard. And this is not even the same team. This is not even the same team. You know what I'm saying? The Denver Nuggets played in the beginning of the year. Now, the regular season series was 2-2. Now, a couple of them wins, I think we was handicapped. We didn't even have all the players, but you watch the first 2 games, I'm like, bro, this is not the same Denver Nuggets team. And I think y'all probably forgot about that because we covered so many games, so y'all probably forgot. But I'm looking at how easy it was to break down their defense, not the same team. Denver Nuggets, they got to rely on shooting from their role players, which is going to be hard to ask. Those guys haven't made shots all year long. So then you look at to be honest with you, if Jokic go out there and get 40 points, 50 points, that doesn't guarantee you a win. I mean, we've seen that plenty of times. We done seen Jokic score 50 points and they still lose. We done seen them score 40. So the Clippers are going to take away one or the other. They're either going to make them a pass or they're going to make them a score. What I like about this is, another thing what I like about this series, the Clippers have defenders to match up with their players. Michael Porter Jr., we got Lent for Michael Porter Jr., we got Chris Dunn for Jamal Murray. I like the matchups. If you take away Jamal Murray, I really believe if you take away Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., I don't trust any one of them other guys other than Jokic. We know Jokic is a big dog, so we ain't got to say his name. If I take away Jamal Murray, if you limit Jamal Murray, by the way, you got to keep Aaron Gordon out the boards. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but you know what I think gonna happen? I think they're gonna put James Harden on Aaron Gordon. If you pay attention, we played James Harden. If you go back, I went back and watched these games. A lot of times we put James Harden on power forwards because James Harden actually got strong upper body strength. He can guard certain power forwards. Now, some people like not the ones that can actually post up like Jaren Jackson. Gordon is very strong. He's a dog on the boards. Keep him out the boards, right? I still believe James Harden can hold his own. Now, we're going to have to box him out as a team, but I believe they're going to put James Harden on Aaron Gordon. You're going to see a lot of that game 1. The Clippers have to manage their turnovers. If the Clippers don't turn the ball over, they take care of the ball, they read and react. I'm talking about the 2 best players. Take your time, especially in the close games. And we've been doing a much better job of closing games. one thing I can say about this Clipper team, they're a lot more resilient than the other teams have been. Now, Clippers have been resilient, but it's like they're a much more better fourth-quarter team this year than they have been those other teams the last 5 years. This is the best fourth-quarter team I have seen. James Harden, he knows how to read a defense. He knows how to read and react. Kawhi Leonard, same thing. Put the ball in those two. Put the ball in your two best player hands. They're gonna make plays. And I expect Jokic and Jamal Murray to do the same thing. Now Jamal Murray's gonna have his hands full. See, this time we actually got defenders. We actually got people that can guard him versus what we had 2020. And then he got to play offense too. I mean, he got to play defense too. Both of them got to play defense. This what I'm saying is much different than the bubble. Both of their best players got to play offense and defense. That's the difference. They can't just focus on offense. They got to play some defense. And you go back and watch again. If you got lead pass, all you got to do. See, this is what I do. I go back. I always rewatch these regular season games, see how they match up. You know, I try to pick up on little things. The playoffs is different than the regular season, so I don't want to base everything off that. But I try to take little details. You know, how did this player guard the pick and roll, stuff like that. So I always go back and look at that little stuff. They struggle guarding that pick and roll all year long. They was one of the worst defensive teams after the All-Star break. They cannot slow down. They couldn't slow down James Harden. You know, the first two games, they put Aaron Gordon on James Harden. Harden still had his way. So now you putting Christian Braun. I don't believe Christian Braun can guard James Harden. Do you? Because I don't. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. I mean, you look at they personnel on the perimeter, they just don't have enough. I think they had KCP, they'll be in much better shape. But I just don't know if these guys can realistically hold James Harden. I just don't believe so. I think Harden gonna get downhill. He gonna get what he want. Those floaters are gonna come in. That floater gonna work overtime. That floater he be dropping, man, that thing be working in overtime, man. And I don't think they're gonna be able to stop it. They got no shot blockers. Then you look at their bench. The Clippers got a better bench. We got Bogey, Derrick Jones Jr., Nick Batum, who practiced. He had a full practice, so he's gonna be ready to play. I don't believe they have a bench. Now, Russell Westbrook, I expect Russell Westbrook have good moments on both ends of the floor. You're gonna see Russ play some good defense. You're gonna see Russ make a good pass. He gonna make some rebounds here and there. He gonna score a couple buckets, but then he gonna have some bad moments. So it's all gonna depend on how this new coach. By the way, this is a new coach who never coached in the playoffs ever, going up against Ty Lue, one of the best coaches in the league. That's another thing. And that leaves me with this: Aaron Gordon guarding Kawhi Leonard. Now, I've been looking. I see a lot of certain people saying Aaron Gordon can guard Kawhi Leonard. He does a really good job on wings. Aaron Gordon definitely one of the best defenders in the league. I'm no doubt. But we are talking about Kawhi Leonard, playoff Kawhi Leonard. And now, I don't want to go out back to 2019, but I seen Aaron Gordon guard Kawhi Leonard. When I tell people, Kawhi Leonard really paces himself during the regular season, so it's kind of hard for me to go out for Aaron Gordon, Kawhi Leonard matchups in the regular season, because we all know in the playoff, Kawhi Leonard just turned to something else. Like Kendrick Perkins said, he turned to Kawhi Leonard Jordan. That's what he said, Kawhi Leonard Jordan. He turned to Kawhi Leonard Jordan, so that's what I'm expecting. You feel me? First two games split. Now, first game, I'm going to give Denver Nuggets the first game. I'm going to give y'all the first game because I'm going to tell you something. If Denver Nuggets don't win the first game, they're going to be in a world of trouble. I'm telling y'all, take game one. Take game one, Denver. You're at home. Here's your chance. If you don't take game one, this series is going to be short. Because now you're giving the Clippers way too much confidence. Oh, well, they can make adjustment game two. Again, they don't have the personality they had years ago. I don't know this coach right here. Who is this coach? What have he done? I'm listening to the Clippers players. They like, look, y'all keep talking about Jokic and all that. That's cool, but we got Kawhi and James Harden. See, the same stuff asking for Ant-Man. I'm like, okay, why is he talking so humble? Oh, he's giving him too much. He giving them respect. Man, look here. I watch too much basketball, bro. I'm good at reading these player body language. Dude either scared or he already defeated. You know, they not gonna win. I'm listening to the Clipper players. They like, look here, man. We got dogs too. All we gotta do is handle our business. We taking one game at a time. I don't sense no fear in these boys. These boys ain't concerned about no Jokic. They asked Bogut. They said, Bogut, I mean, how does Nikola Jokic prepare? Because they play with each other. How does Nikola Jokic prepare for playoff games? How do you feel about Nikola Jokic in big games? He was like, yeah, I mean, look, he's a special player, but hey, we got special players over here. Just listen to him. Now, this is the weird part, though. All right, I have to get this out the way. A lot of the media people are pro Clippers, though. I was expecting people to be pro Denver Nuggets. Everybody loves Nikola Jokic. Some people are picking, they're voting. Like, you got certain people that got votes. They're voting Nikola Jokic as MVP. Averaging a triple-double. He's top 5 in 4 different categories. Points, rebound, assists, steals. So a lot of people picking Nikola Jokic as MVP, even though I think it should be Shea. But you listen to these media folks, they're saying Clippers in 5, Clippers in 4. But listen to Channing Frye, though. Channing Frye, he dropped a bold take right here.
Clippers. Give me a hot take, Perk.
Oh, I'll say it. Clippers sweep the Nuggets.
Go ahead. Huh?
That's a hot take. Clippers sweep the Nuggets.
Is it though a hot take right now?
Here's what I'll say.
That's
Richard, when we look at what team, and you guys alluded to this, what team has the least amount of what ifs? Now, every team has a what if. Even Boston. What if they go cold for a game? What if something happens to Porzingis, whatever? Get Lakers in 5. Like, listen, the Clippers have one what if. Is Kawhi stay healthy? That's their only what if. He's cooking. They're well coached. They got great leadership. They have star power. They established themselves on the block. They are defensive minded. They have veteran leadership. They're not afraid of the moment, and they are underdogs playing like this. There's no pressure. Now, it's starting to get a little attention because everyone's looking like, ooh, is that the anti-hero Kawhi?
Y'all got 2 all-NBA players in Zubac, James Harden, and Kawhi, and you got Norman Powell.
And you got Chris Dunn being a dog defensively.
Okay, he's a dog. At his transformation, when he tried to be a scorer, I was like, this dude sucks. Now that he is embraced.
Well, you heard they said everybody pro Clippers now. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want people to pick the Denver Nuggets. Why are they picking us? I want people to continue to pick the Denver Nuggets. Why go the Clippers route? Why go the Clippers route? I was expecting pro Nuggets, man. I've been a little disappointed about that, to be honest. I ain't really been liking that, bro. I ain't really feeling all this Clipper love like that, man. I want the people to stay on that side, man. They trying to buy some stock into the Clippers, man. I don't really appreciate that, man. You got Charles Barkley been showing the Clippers love, but you know these folks on ESPN, they switch up every day of the week, man. Now, let me go and get my prediction as far as like game ones. Yeah, James Harden chose in the playoffs. See, I want to keep it like that. I want to hear James Harden not going to show up in the playoffs. I just want to hear that more. Denver Nuggets, the Clippers, the Denver Nuggets got the Clippers number. Yeah, I want y'all to talk like that. Don't change up y'all tone now. Don't change y'all tone now. Keep it exactly how it's been the last 4-5 years. The Denver Nuggets got the Clippers number. Do not switch up. By all means, stay on that side. Now, the Miami Heat versus Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna get this out the way. I got I'm gonna take Miami. I'm gonna pick Miami to win. I'm gonna ride Miami tonight. I'm gonna pick Dallas to win. So that Sunday matchup is gonna be Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Dallas Mavericks. I think game 1. I'm gonna take Oklahoma City. I think it'll be a close game. I got Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors. Game 1, I'm gonna take the Houston Rockets. I think the Rockets gonna win game 1. Even though I picked the Warriors to win the series, I'm picking Rockets to win game 1. I think they're gonna be locked in. They're gonna pose their will. For as I know y'all, and I know this all personally, because of the conversation I had. James, Stephen Curry a little banged up. I'm pretty sure he'll be ready to go. And Jimmy Butler, them two been banged up all week. So I'm pretty Houston Rockets kind of fresh. I think Houston Rockets gonna win. I think they're gonna win. They're gonna edge them out. Game 1. I got Warriors in 6 though. 3-6 matchup, Lakers versus Timberwolves. Man, I got the Lakers winning game 1. Until Ant-Man showed me that he can defeat his fears. And I don't appreciate none of you guys making excuses for the young guys. I'm really starting to feel some kind of way about this new generation. I'm a 90s baby. You feel me? I ain't even old head or I'm still young. But like I'm paying attention how y'all talking about Ant-Man. Y'all giving him man excuses. Oh, he like it sound weird to me. That sound weird. My favorite basketball player all the time would have never said talk like that, man. Before no playoff matchup, man. Y'all out y'all mind, bro. I ain't never seen Dwayne Wade talk like that about no opponent before the playoffs. I ain't never seen Paul Pierce talk like that before the playoffs. I ain't never seen my second favorite player all the time, Kevin Garnett, talk like that about another opponent before the playoffs. It's kill to be killed. You're going to sink or swim. You're going to barbecue me or do. This is why I'm taking the Lakers, man. Because Ant-Man going to have to show up. He going to have to show out, or he going to have to shut up. Go hard or go home. I don't want to hear no excuses about him young. Oh, he's 23. He's 23, show. He's 23. Shut up, man. I don't care about that. He wasn't 23 last year when he had the best. How old he was? 22 last. He was 22 last year with the second best team in the league, and they couldn't win. I ain't trying to hear that crap, man. Man, show me something. Here, all this humble for, man. All this humble. What are you being humble for? Ain't no friends around here. I ain't here to shake your hand this playoff time. Ain't nobody kissing. We ain't going out to the club together. Man, forget all that. We shake hands and give each other props after the damn series. I got Lakers winning game 1. Clippers and Nuggets. Look, Nuggets, you should win game 1, bro. I'm pretty sure Nuggets gonna win game 1. And I'm pretty sure people gonna overreact. Oh, the Clippers can't beat them. Yeah, okay. I'll give y'all game 1. Who else we got? I think I got to cover the whole West, right? Okay, so we go to East. Cleveland, Miami, because I'm assuming Miami gonna win. Cleveland gonna win game 1. I think Cleveland gonna sweep Miami. Me personally, that's gonna be a sweep. I got them winning game 1. I got Pacers versus Bucks. Damian Leonard cleared for basketball activities. I picked the Bucks to win that series because I predict he'll probably be back by game 3. I think the Indiana Pacers gonna win game 1. Knicks versus Pistons. I'm gonna pick the Detroit Pistons to win game 1. I'm gonna pick the Pistons win game 1. Celtics versus Orlando. I got Celtics winning. I got the Celtics winning, and I still got a feeling that series may go to 6 because Orlando tough. It may go to 6. It may go to 6. I got Celtics in 5 though, and if them boys are healthy, that'll for sure be a 6-game series. But they're not healthy, so I got So go back over again. Mavs win game 1. Lakers win game 1. I'm gonna get a Nuggets game 1. I'm gonna get a Rockets game 1. Cavs win game 1. I'm picking the Pacers win game 1. I'm gonna go with the Pistons. I think the Pistons still home court advantage. Game 1. Celtics win game 1. And I got the that's it. That's it right there. Shout out to my boy Don Gill. He said I think we split. I think the Clippers split. And if they don't win game 1, I think you'll be in trouble. Oh, yeah. I said Oklahoma City, yeah. Now I'm looking at this Mavericks Kings. Yeah, Mavericks win tonight. Oklahoma City win game 1. Yeah, my bad. But I think they split. If Denver Nuggets don't split, they gonna be in trouble. Like I said, if the Nuggets don't win game 1, they gonna be in trouble. And I know it's a long series, but don't give home court advantage away early. Please don't do that. I'm gonna drop the link, let y'all come in, get y'all prediction. What's good, yo?
What's going on, show? Salute, my brother.
And by the way, Rob Pelinka just agreed to a new contract.
Don't surprise me. Does it say how long it is or no?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
I ain't surprised by that. That's Jeannie's man. She ain't, people can say what they want to say. She ain't getting rid of Rob Pelinka. She would find it dishonorable to Kobe Bryant to do that, especially as hard as Rob worked. He don't deserve to be. He should be the executive of the year.
Executive of the year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the Luka. Yeah.
That and then the Dorian Finney-Smith trade that he made, and
they probably give it to him.
The re-signing of Austin Reed, such a cheap rate. I mean, all that stuff goes into the executive year moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being able to retain all of your valuable assets at a reasonable price and not getting rid of what you would consider dead weight for good productive weight. You got rid of D'Angelo Russell, who was kind of a dead weight. Now you're getting great production defensively and from the 3 ball from Dorian Finney-Smith. Of course, Luka takes it over the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give him as much credit, but he is the exec that got it done. It got done on his watch, so he still had to negotiate the deal. And to do the Luka deal without giving up Austin Reeves and both of your picks, you only had 2 picks, and you had Austin Reeves, and you didn't give up any of that. I don't see an exec that have done better than Rob Pelinka. Oklahoma
Yeah,
City's maybe Oklahoma City's maybe
that's what it
maybe
says.
Cleveland.
The Los Angeles Lakers have signed Rob Pelinka in a contract extension with his new title as president of basketball operations. So he's the basketball operations and the GM.
GM.
So he got full control.
Yeah, he took Magic's spot and the GM spot. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. So yeah, they've been like that, right?
Yeah, it's been like
Okay.
that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
know I'm not tripping. Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right. That's right.
I
He
like
did. He
Rob.
did. Now I remember because
Yeah.
I actually forgot. I forgot.
Yep. I like
Yeah.
Rob though. I think Rob works extremely hard. Being in the position that kind of the Russell Westbrook situation left us in was really bad, and to get us out of that with some viable assets that's helping us now and making the Lakers still viable, I think he's done a yeoman's job for what he's had to work with. Honestly, a
Now I
yeoman's job.
believe. Now I believe. Lawrence Frank should be in a run because him rolling the dice and getting rid of Paul George and got actually defenders and players are gonna play their role. And that's to be the fourth seed, while Kawhi Leonard only playing 47 games. Now that was cold right there. I think he should be in the running, but I think they'll probably give it to Rob Pelinka because he got the Luka Doncic trade. Even though many people say, okay, well, Nico Harrison called him though and gave him Luka Doncic.
He did, but the negotiation of how he got him to, like, yeah, it's something that Nico gave him there, but to give him up for what we gave up, that's the genius of a good GM. You didn't give up your best young player, and you didn't give up all your picks, and even though you only had two, you didn't give them all up. So, and that and alone for a top three player in the league, that's yeoman's work.
All right. Now, how you got the first game ones going, man? How you got the game ones going?
Pretty much the way you called it. I don't think there was my daughter crying in the background, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Besides the Detroit, I think I called it just like you did. I got the Lakers winning. I got Houston winning. I got Denver winning the first game. I don't have Detroit sneaking. I do have them splitting though. Like Denver, Cleveland, y'all. I got y'all splitting them first two games, so they can go either way. But I got y'all splitting them. I don't have Detroit winning that first game. I got New York winning that game. Boston will beat Orlando. What's the other series there? In
We
the
got
East.
Oklahoma City and Dallas, who I
I got
expect.
Oklahoma. Well, you expect Dallas, yeah. I got Oklahoma City no matter who they play. I got
Now,
Oklahoma City.
if
Yeah.
do you see any way that Memphis win tonight?
I mean, yeah. It's a one-game series. Anything can happen.
Would you bet your money on it? Like, I'm not saying me, you bet money.
No. I'm not. I wouldn't even
Okay.
bet a game like this. It's a push.
If you had to put your gun, no, I'm saying if you would have put your gun, if somebody put a gun in your head and made you choose who you take.
Man, I'm going to see Jesus. I'm just gonna go see Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't believe? So you don't believe that? So you don't think Dallas for sure? I'm telling you.
I don't think they're for sure. I don't think Dallas is a for sure win tonight. I don't.
Let me refresh your memory. Do you remember
The
how
game is in Memphis? The game's in Memphis. It's not in Dallas.
It don't matter. Let me show you something, Elder. Hold on. Show you something real quick. But you gotta remember, Elder. Andy Davis gives them boys all kind of troubles.
I know he does. When he played with the Lakers, he definitely did. Yeah. I'm just not gonna ride Memphis out like that. They showed me, I believed it beforehand, but they showed me they want to win.
Klay
And
Thompson. Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I don't see. That's another thing. Klay typically is not going to give me two great games in a row. He just don't have it like that no more. And he played great in this game, so I expect him to be trash in this game. Klay to me is feast or famine. It's not a middle ground with him. He don't have just a mediocre game. He either is trash, or he's either extra good. He was very good in this first game, so I expect Klay to not give me nothing tonight.
The last 3 games, Anthony Davis, 32 points, damn near 15 rebounds, 2 blocks against Memphis. That's the last 3 games against Memphis. I just think they're a bad matchup, yo. That's
I
a bad.
expect him. No, I expect him to eat. I do. I expect Anthony Davis to eat. He always does. But I also expect Jaren Jackson to eat. He eats against Anthony Davis too. He does pretty good.
They got
Um,
Gafford and Lillard backing them up, so I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I think on paper Dallas could look like a favorite, but uh, I don't see Dallas's guards stopping their guards. I don't. I don't see them guys stopping Bane and Ja. I don't.
Max Christie, you got
Good defender, but I don't
Caleb
see him
Martin.
stopping Ja. I don't see him stopping Ja or Bane. I don't.
Man, I can't wait for the night. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a good. That's
I
gonna be a
think it
good
should be
game,
a
though.
good game. I think it should. But them being at home and Dallas not having Steph Curry, if it comes down to closing, I trust the guys on Memphis to close better than I do the guys on Dallas.
Nah, I think Dallas is a really good team closing. Even with them games, there was a couple games like that Miami Heat game where they didn't have Kyrie or Andy Davis, and they found a way to make shots and get the win. They're a good closing team now.
All right. We're gonna find out tonight. Well, y'all gonna find out. I'll find out in the morning, but yeah.
Yeah, because you
Um,
got the shebang.
yeah,
What is
yeah.
it? Shebang?
I just
Yeah.
don't, I'm not gonna. I mean, if you ask me who I think will more than likely win, I will probably say Dallas. But I ain't closing the door on Memphis in this. I'm not. I'm not looking at this like it's lump sided. People looked at the Golden State game like it was lump sided. It ended up not being lump sided.
It
Memphis
should
had a
have been.
real shot to win that game,
It
though.
it actually was lump-sided for 2 quarters.
Yeah, that's just basketball though, because Memphis jumped out to what, 11-2 lead. I mean, it's basketball; it's a game of runs. So I don't get excited about none of that. I really don't. Now, if you up 20 with 5 minutes to go, you should win that game. But I've seen too many guys up 20 going into the fourth quarter, almost halfway through the fourth quarter, and still lose. So this new NBA, it happens. So it just does. But no, I think if I had to pick, I would say Dallas, and I would say actually Atlanta. I'm gonna pick Atlanta to beat Miami. Yeah, I'm gonna
Atlanta.
pick. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Atlanta to beat Miami. I think Trey upset, and it's a game in Atlanta, so I think yeah, I'm gonna pick Atlanta over Miami.
So what Miami did the other day was
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna pick
food.
Atlanta over
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah,
Miami always seem to play basketball. They best basketball around this time.
they do. They turn it up for the playoffs. I think that's part of their system and how it is. They two road. What you predicting is 2 10 seeds to make it in when we've had no 10 seeds ever make it in. This will be the first. So 2 10 seeds to go on the road and win 2 road games to get into the playoffs. We may be saying something new this year.
Hey, I think we're gonna see something new today.
Yeah, maybe seeing something new.
But I'm more confident in the Dallas. The Trey Young thing, that's kind of like 50-50 to me. So I actually
Yeah,
believe.
Trey Young left that last game pissed. He was hot than a firecracker. So
Yeah, so I think he
I
might
don't think
actually.
I wanna. I don't think I want to mad Trey Young. He played pretty good when he mad.
I only did that because that's just went off of history. Miami always seem to play the best basketball. That's why I
They
think
do,
that.
and they blew out. They blew. What's the name? Them out. They did. That game wasn't even close. Chicago, which kind of surprised me. But they said off night, Davion Mitchell locked up Kobe White. He locked him up. They said. I don't see him locking up Trey Young though. Nope. I don't see that at all.
He locked him up.
Yeah,
He
he
looked
locked up Kobe White, but I don't see him locking up Trey Young. You can put his little tail out there on Trey Young. I don't see him locking up Trey Young though. Trey Young on a different level than Kobe White.
Nah, that's true. Nah, that's
Yeah.
true right there.
Yeah.
Like,
So
do you got like far as like when I think about oh, who was I gonna say Timberwolves? Do you get like which? We don't have to. You can do it, but we can wait. But
Yeah.
You think the first two games they gonna split? Oh, you think the Lakers win both games? And how? I mean, what was your prediction?
I,
You said
I
Lakers in six.
I
You
said
said
the Lakers in 6, but I think
okay.
the Lakers will win the first 2 games. They just been a very good home team all year. They play well at home. Yeah, so I think the Lakers will win. Um, it could be Lakers in 5, honestly. If they win the first 2, I think they're gonna get a game in Minnesota too, and then come back home and win.
They
So
win the
it'll be
first two
Lakers in
games.
5. The only way it goes 6 is if Minnesota split one in the first.
Yeah,
If
I'm
they
finna
do
say.
that, it'll go 6.
I'm finna say if they go 5, if they win the first two games,
Yeah, it's
it
over in
ain't
5
gonna be
probably.
no 6, bro.
Yeah, it won't be. I agree with that. Remember, I said 5 at first, and I said, I'm gonna give them a little more respect. They did make to the West Conference Finals last year. I'm gonna say 2 games. Give them 2. I'm gonna give them 2.
What up, Fred? What you got on them, man? Fred, who is that? Hey, Almighty Fred.
What's the deal
Yeah, what you got on?
on the Nuggets Clippers?
Yeah, yeah, run it down. How you think who gonna win game one?
Clippers in 6, man.
No, game one. Game one.
Game one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Nuggets got to win. You need anything else? All right. Take care. But yeah, yeah. I got Nuggets. I mean, Nuggets got to win, like you said. You know what I mean?
We good? What's going on? You
Hey,
there,
y'all hear
show?
me? Yeah, I'm
I can
here.
hear you
Go ahead.
now.
I thought Fred started talking. I thought he was talking. I thought I messed up. Go ahead. Fred, you there? Okay, Fred over there ordering lamb chops. Okay, he ain't talking about nothing. Um, yeah. So
Yeah,
what about? Okay, you think we're gonna split with Denver
I do.
first two games? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's how I got it going. I think the that first game, they played the one of the toughest NBA arenas. The altitude. I think they're gonna come out. They're gonna get the win. They'll probably edge us out.
yeah, I agree. They're gonna do the same thing. That's what I
If
think.
they don't, they better. I think they better.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, if y'all mess around and steal game 1 and 2, ooh, it's over. Yeah, it's a sweep actually.
You think they was sweeping? Did you hear Channing
It,
Frye?
what he got? Does he have y'all or Denver in 4?
He got Clippers in 4.
Yeah, I think he a little. That's a little much right there.
I'm surprised at how much people is riding. A lot of you. Not
You,
really
you start breaking up. You're surprised about what? People riding what?
riding with the Clippers.
Why are you surprised? The Nuggets, they ain't been jack all year, bro. They've been inconsistent all year.
Yeah, people love Jokic, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm glad. Guessing most people gonna go with Jokic, and they gonna go out what happened in the bubble. They're gonna ignore the fact that we got a whole different team. So I was actually kind of surprised.
That's
So,
only some of them, the minor Clipper haters that's in your chat. They would say some dumb stuff like that. This is 5 years removed from the bubble, so this is totally different players, totally different teams. So I don't think the bubble has nothing to do with this. I really don't. and they definitely don't have the team they had in the bubble. I'm concerned about Denver's defense. I'm very concerned about their defense. And you guys got a lot of shooters. So I ain't gonna Showtime. I think the Clipper, I mean, I think they either win. This is what I really believe. I think that they're gonna win a close game tonight against y'all, or y'all gonna blow them out. Because if they defense is struggling and y'all knocking out shots, y'all can win the first game by 15 to 20. I really believe that. I really believe that. If they
Well,
haven't fixed this defensive thing, bro, and y'all come out blazing, because again, you've been up there for a minute. Y'all come out blazing, it could get ugly for Denver. It could get real ugly for Denver.
yeah, I agree with you on that. If they mess around there and
Yeah.
let us get hot and we win
Yes.
game one, and I think
Yeah.
if you go back and watch again, you watch them first two games, damn, I was a little bit surprised how easy we scored on.
Jokic and Murray have not really been given great. They haven't been given championship level defense, y'all. It's them two. When those two were hurting out, they defense looked way better. It did. When you had Russ out there running the show with all them young dudes, they defense looked way better. So it's a matter of this new coach can get the defense. If they get the new coach to get the defense together, and if he can, it'll be a good game. I think Denver and I like Denver's closing. I like Murray and Jokic more than I do Kawhi and Harden closing in Denver. In Denver, I'm being specific. In Denver, I like them closing in Denver more than I do. Harden got to still show me some stuff that he won't choke on the biggest stages, man. So game one ain't a big stage. Game two ain't a big stage. So I actually expect Harden to play well today. I expect him to play well today. Um, I'm still. Remember, I said in the beginning, this series is a push for me. I mean, I'm picking the Clippers, but this thing, man, it just really depends on what Denver show up. If at the championship level Denver show up, man, Clippers can be in some trouble. They can be in some trouble. They can be in some trouble, bro. Y'all there? Anybody there? I'm on my cell phone today instead of my computer.
Hey, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. What up, Mingo?
Hey, y'all can hear me? I can't hear nothing really.
I can hear you, Mingo. I can hear you.
Okay, so I know what it is, man.
Yeah, man, what you got on the
Okay, man. What I got on the Heat? On who?
game one? Who win
Oh,
game one?
hey. Yeah, this finna be crazy right here. This I think this gonna be the best series of the first round. This Nuggets Clippers finna be the best series of the first round. I'm gonna have to say that because it's finna get crazy out here. And Kawhi and of course we know Kawhi and Jokic is the best two players in the series. We already know this. But it's gonna I think Kawhi and Jokic exceed each other out. So it's gonna come down to the others. James Harden, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Christian Braun, Chris Dunn, Norman Powell. It's gonna come down to Zubac. It's gonna come down to those guys, I believe. That's what the series is gonna hinge on right there. But that's just me though. And if James Harden resort to the not showing up, having bad games, a lot of turnovers, all that right there, I kind of agree with Elder on that one. The Clippers might be in some trouble. I'm just saying.
They need Harden. They need Harden to be big. They do. They need him to control the pace in the show. They really do. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't trying to cut you off. Go ahead. I agree with you. They need Harden bad if they're gonna win this series.
Yeah, I agree with that because it's going to be Oh, this series is gonna be good though. I gotta say it's gonna be good though.
I agree with you.
And I also gotta say this. I got the Clippers winning the series, but it's gotta be in 6. I don't know if the Clippers can beat the Nuggets in Denver in a 7 game. See
Yeah.
that's gonna be the thing for me. I think the
Yeah.
Clippers got to get the series done in 6 or early. Anything after
That
6,
that's what
gonna
did
be rough.
Minnesota did that last year though, right?
Beat them in 7 games, and
Yeah. In
but
Denver.
Minnesota ain't the Clippers though.
It was
Two
in
different
Denver,
teams.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but two different
Two
teams though.
different teams. Two different teams, no
Two
doubt.
totally different teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I didn't pick them last year, and I thought the same thing. Like, no way, Denver is not gonna lose a game 7. And bro, last year was crazy because they lost to Minnesota up 20 going into the 4th
They did.
at
They did.
home, bro. I still can't wrap my mind around that. I still can't. I still can't wrap my mind like how that happened. I watched it, but I still can't wrap my mind around how did that take place.
It happened. It definitely happened.
It did. It
Y'all hear me
did.
now? Y'all hear me
Yeah,
now?
we can hear you, show.
Okay. You
I
said,
guess what?
go ahead,
Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Somebody.
Somebody mic is bad.
That's that whoever that is with the black person.
Get that goddamn mic.
No, I just got on it.
The static just came when you got on, whoever that is. We didn't
They
have
gonna
it
say
till you
that.
came. Go on mute. Go on mute. Put yourself on
They
mute.
come up. They come up here with the status that, man, that ain't me. I don't know who that is. Yeah.
I've been on it.
Look, check this out. Man, you out your mind if you don't believe we can win game 6. First of all, they ain't gonna make it game 6. They ain't gonna make it game 6. Them niggas are a wounded dog right now. They hang on by a thread because of Jamal Murray and Tony Elton. And Aaron Gordon, I mean, he's a big
It
time
may be
bully.
your mic, Showtime.
That's my
It's
mic.
really
Static
bad.
shock.
It's really bad though. It's really bad.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that was
so.
Showtime.
Yeah, it was so.
That was
It don't sound
Showtime.
like static
I'm
shock.
like, yeah, I'm like, dang. Now, I'm that's why I brought that back up because I had to think about that. And I know it's different teams,
There you
but
go.
they got veteran guys. The Clippers got veteran dudes that can close. And if Minnesota can beat them at home in game 7, I think the Clippers team can do it as well. This is why I had this series a push, man. I really like, man, I don't really know who's gonna win this series. I don't. Because I don't know what Denver I think I know what Clippers gonna show up. I don't know what Denver team's gonna show up. Will they be committed to play defense like they were in that last game of the year when they played Houston? And Houston played all their players. They played some defense in that game. Will they be willing to do that for 7 games? I just don't know. I don't know what they got going on internally too with the new coach and getting rid of Malone, and I don't know. I don't know what they got going on. Yeah, I don't know. So I got this as a push. If you had to press me, I would say the Clippers because I think they're a little bit better team. But I agree with you, Mingo Juster. I think this is going to be the best series out of all the series in the first round.
And that's what I just believe. I don't know.
Yep, I believe it is. I believe it is. We're gonna see though.
But
Hey,
wait a
show.
minute. What you think about that? What you think about OKC and well they ain't finished playing tonight. They got to play tonight, but who the night that they play either the Mavericks or the Grizzlies. Do you think the Mavericks or the Grizzlies got a chance against OKC? Do
I
you see
actually
any
don't.
way that they can beat OKC? Basically, what I'm
I,
asking.
I I think Dallas has a better chance because of their personnel being big as they are and all that. But I really don't see either one of those teams beating them. Man, show your stuff messed up, bro.
Yeah, it does sound like a bumblebee.
Yeah, you sound like you in the middle of traffic with the window down, riding next to a semi. Dang. But I think Dallas could make it interesting, meaning maybe still a game or two. I don't see them beating OKC though. I
Mm.
don't. I don't see them beating
Anybody
them.
can beat OKC. Man. OKC
I don't
is
see Dallas doing it. I don't
they
see
ain't got no.
Dallas
They
doing
got the bigs. They got the bigs to do it, man.
it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I don't see Dallas doing it.
Lively, Gafford, Anthony Davis, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I
You
don't
said
think their
anybody
guard.
can
I
beat
don't think their
OKC?
guard play is good enough, though. I don't think their guard play in Dallas is good enough without Kyrie to
I
beat
feel
them.
like anybody in the playoffs can beat OKC. Honestly,
I
I really
disagree
do.
with that.
Yeah,
I
I
disagree
disagree
with
with
that
that too.
wholeheartedly.
I disagree with that
I
too. I
disagree
don't
with that.
think
Ain't no
Minnesota
anybody
can
can just
beat
beat
them. I don't
OKC. I
think.
disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't think Minnesota. I don't think Memphis can beat them. I honestly don't think Golden State can beat them. I don't, because the style that they play fits into OKC. I don't. I think the teams that would make them struggle the most would be like a Clippers, Lakers, Denver, those older teams like that.
Like
I
on
don't think
the
Houston can beat them. I don't think Houston can beat them. I don't.
I don't think unathletic bigs play well against them. If you got athletic
The,
bigs against OKC, I think you can work with them.
wait a minute, the Warriors the Warriors is one of them teams like Denver and the Lakers and the Clippers. You don't think they could beat OKC?
I don't think they have enough size to do it. Nope. They don't rebound good enough and they don't have enough size. That's their problem. They
Okay.
play good
They got
enough defense,
they got the
but
IQ, man.
they got the
Warriors got
OKC. OKC have the guys to guard their wings and their guard and Steph Curry. They got the guys to
Mm.
cover them.
Okay, then.
Not saying they're gonna shut them down, just saying they got the guys to make it tough for them.
I got you.
Yeah, and they have a glaring advantage inside, in my opinion. I think OKC, I think Golden State plays rough sometimes, but I just don't see it. I don't see
I
it,
think
and
OKC.
I don't see Houston being able to do it either. I don't see Houston scoring enough points to beat them.
I feel like OKC overrated, man.
Yeah, 68 wins. That's overrated. You're right.
It's regular season shit. You tripping out regular season, man. Come on, man. That shit don't
And
matter no
another
more.
thing, I think OKC is. I really believe that these last few games, when they took their foot off the pedal, got people thinking that they're extremely vulnerable, but they forget that they destroyed all these teams all year. And in a 7-game series, they don't have no back to backs, not much travel, and they're laser focused from being upset last year. I don't think any of these teams could beat them in the first round. I would be thoroughly surprised if any of these teams take them to 7 games. I'd be thoroughly surprised if any of these teams could beat them in the first round. That would be probably the biggest upset in my personal opinion.
Nobody on OKC believe they should win this finals, man.
The
They
echo is
not
crazy.
ready
No, I guarantee you,
for
every
it,
player
man.
on that
Bro,
team
what is that
think,
echo? That's the echo sound weird. Hey man, what kind
yeah,
of you
show
got
still in
going
here.
on over
Show go
there?
on mute. Show, put your stuff on mute.
Not
Maybe
that wasn't show. Show wasn't
that's
even
not
on here.
show.
It's to do with the black circle.
Okay. I don't think I think every player in OKC has a chip on their shoulder from how they got put out last year and want to prove the world wrong this year. Because they hear the people saying what you saying. They overrated. They ain't gonna win. They ain't even getting out of the West. All these teams can beat them. They hear that. That's the type of stuff that motivates good players too. And I ain't hearing nothing coming out their camp, so that means they pissed off. No, I'm
Mm.
not finna bet against Oklahoma City. I ain't finna do it.
The same question in the East. So the same question in the East. Do you see any of these teams either beating the Cavs
Y'all hear me
or
now?
Boston? Yeah, that's
We can
better.
hear you
That's
now.
way
That's
better.
better,
So
show.
that's
Yeah,
way better. So
way better.
way better.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you
Okay.
now. I don't see anybody beating Boston. I don't have faith in the Cavs. I don't.
Well,
But I don't
okay.
see
So
anybody
you see
beating
Orlando
Boston.
beating the Cavs?
They
No.
could, yes.
Orlando is the seventh seed. Orlando play Boston. That would mean Atlanta, whoever went out of Atlanta and Miami play the Cavs.
Let Big Tone tell it. That's gonna be Miami, and then he got Miami upsetting the Cavs in 7.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
don't see that.
You got
I don't
what?
see. Yeah, he
I see
got
that.
Miami making it to the NBA Finals. Of course, that's
You
Big
got
Tone though. That's Big Tone. So
you said Miami gonna upset the Cavs?
that's what Big Tone says, not me. You know, he Miami ride or die though. He with Miami
You can hear me
Yeah, I can
out.
hear you. That's not me saying that. That's Big Tone saying that. The Miami
Oh,
gonna beat the
okay.
Cavs. Not me. I would pick the Cavs in that series. I think Miami gonna struggle against beating Atlanta tonight.
Mm. You think you gonna show them Miami beating Atlanta?
You know, teams when they play really, really well, they don't typically come back the next game and play that good too. There's a letdown typically.
So
So
you
they
think
played not Denver, Dallas and Miami played so well in them first games. I don't expect them to play that well in these second games. And they're both on the road too.
so you saying Trae Young gonna be cold out there, pun intended.
No, I think Trae Young gonna be hot. He gonna be on fire because he pissed. He
I'm saying
lost in that
cold.
first.
I'm saying cold as in his nickname, Ice Trae. Cold.
Yeah, he gonna definitely be an ice Trae. Yeah, he gonna
Hey,
be.
Yeah,
hey,
that's why I said pun intended.
Yes, I got you. I got you.
man,
Yeah.
this boy Mink coming up here capping, man.
What you talking about?
Talking about
Capping
something we
about
can't
what?
beat no Denver niggas.
I ain't say
We
y'all
can't
couldn't
beat the
beat them.
Denver
See,
niggas.
that ain't what
Yeah,
I
he
said.
didn't say
See,
that,
so
show.
that is not what I see. That
He didn't say that, show.
Yeah, I heard you, man.
that's
You
not
been
what I
low key
said.
picking
So that's
lately.
not what. So I'm telling you that. Go back and
I
re-listen
got
to
my
it.
eyes on
Go back and re-listen to it. That's not what I
you.
said. I did not
With
say
your
that the
team,
Clippers
man, but you
couldn't
ain't got
beat
no
Denver.
team.
That's not what I said.
You heard what I said? I said I would ask you what your team gonna do, but you ain't got no.
Hey, bro, that ain't what the facts still remain. That ain't what I said. Regardless of what you say, the facts still remain. That ain't what I said.
Man, what your team? What your team gonna do, man? What your team
RP
gonna
to,
do?
all I can tell you is RP to Kobe Bryant. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell
We
you.
can't lean on Kobe, man. You know. What
I
your
was
team
only
gonna do, man?
I was
You
only a
gotta get you a
Lakers
team
fan
at some
because of
point,
Kobe.
man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was only a Lakers fan because of Kobe. That's it. I didn't care about the Lakers. I can care less about the Lakers. I only liked them because Kobe played for them. That's it.
What up, Leaf?
I mean, what
Oh,
you
now
want
you
me to
want
do?
Can y'all hear me?
I can.
Let me go out and come back in.
I'm in bad areas, so if I cut off, that's why I'm cutting off. I'm driving in some bad areas. Y'all can hear me though, right? I'm gonna drop the link for my boy Lee. I see you. What up, Thomas? Man, pull up, Thomas. We gonna set the record straight. Or you
All
you
right.
gonna set the record straight today, man? Hey, Minga Johnson. So you think? All right. So how you think the series gonna go? You got us winning.
I don't. I told y'all. I done told y'all this before. I got the Clippers winning the series. I just don't know how many games. But what I did say was,
Okay.
I said
What up,
the Clippers.
DJ?
I did not say the Clippers couldn't beat Denver. What I said was the Clippers will have to beat Denver in 6 games because I don't think they can win a game 7 on their floor. That's what I really said. That's what I said. I did not say the Clippers couldn't beat Denver. That is not what I said.
Hey,
Denver ain't gonna see 6 games. How about that shit? Fuck out of here with this garbage ass shit y'all saying on this damn panel, man. Joker is 6-16 versus James motherfucking Harden. He can't guard the pick and
man,
roll.
we in the afternoon.
That motherfucker is in the barbecue chicken. That's what Joker going. He finna get put on the fucking grill.
Thomas, we got to limit the L phones, man.
Oh well, I'll be taking that view sometime. My bad.
Oh, I ain't
Somebody
struck
had
the
to
L
take that
phone yet.
man.
You
Somebody
did
had to
the
Why
take
y'all
you
that
did
for
blame
the other
me.
day
me?
when
So
you did the other day. I cut. Remember, I was like, no, I can't cut. But you cut. You were going off on somebody.
We don't have to know, man. You know. Go ahead, go off though, man. Let these boys know it's bloody season, man.
Yeah, cut the garbage nonsense, man. Listen, when Denver won the championship, they didn't beat one team with 50 wins, bro. One team. Joker been in the league 10 years. This man made one good run, and y'all act like this dude the end all be all. Kawhi had 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year, and 2 championships by age 27. 2, not 1. 2. And we talking about this, man, James Harden is finna to annihilate Joker. But see, don't none of y'all want to talk about that Because all y'all want to do is talk about damn offense. Okay, let's talk about offense. Who's stopping James Harden over there? Because your best player better be on Kawhi Leonard. And you ain't faced Kawhi Leonard outside the bubble in the playoffs. You ain't faced Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs outside the bubble where nobody wanted to damn be there. But you know what? It's the bubble. They want a series. We can go there. But y'all ain't faced playoff Kawhi. And Gordon's got no answer, bro.
Clippers in 5.
Yeah, Clippers in 5. Denver's going to win game 1. Why? Because they going to be pumped up and they're going to shoot high game 1. That's my prediction. That's the last game they're winning. They're losing game 2. They're losing the next 2 in LA, and they getting their ass sent home and get y'all. And Elder talking about some. Elder, why you use the same mindset for everybody, bro? You said, "Oh, he got a chip on his shoulder." What the hell you think sitting on Kawhi Leonard's shoulder, bro? You didn't talk about that though. Oh, it's just a push. So Kawhi ain't got a chip on his shoulder, huh? Everybody else got a chip, but Kawhi ain't got a chip.
Wait a minute, Tommy.
Cut the garbage nonsense, bro.
Wait a minute, Tommy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know you hyped up. I know you excited and all that good stuff. But I thought the Clippers ran off of Terrence Mann. They don't have Terrence Mann, so they still a better team without the dude you said that make them a better team.
That's the only man on the roster that was playing defense at that point in time. Guess who on the roster now?
Okay.
Chris Dodd, Nick Batum, Derrick Jones Jr. That's fine. You ain't got to have certain people to win a championship. Kawhi wins the championship, beats people with any and everybody. He took Westbrook and won a playoff game, and all y'all said, and I don't even like Westbrook. He took Westbrook and won a playoff game on the damn road against the same Phoenix Sun mingle that you sucked off for 2 damn years. The same team. And the Riddles is on the floor. And the Riddles is on the floor. The Riddles tell everybody what people were saying about the Phoenix Suns.
You keep saying that, but they beat y'all in the playoffs. You keep saying that.
They beat a crippled team. They didn't beat no Clippers. They didn't beat Kawhi Leonard playoffs.
Damn, they beat y'all. Y'all lost to them.
So what? Kawhi wasn't there. Beat Kawhi then.
Doesn't matter. They beat y'all.
I tell you what, Mingle. I tell you what, Mingle. $1,000 per round.
Bro, what point are you making while you keep saying that? You keep bringing that up. They beat y'all in the playoffs. You keep bringing that up for what reason?
They didn't beat Kawhi Leonard.
Oh Lord. Okay, Thomas. They didn't beat Kawhi Leonard. Okay, then.
They didn't beat Kawhi Leonard. They lost home court advantage to Kawhi Leonard, though. That's what they did.
Okay.
Yes or no? Did they lose home court advantage to Kawhi Leonard? Yes or no?
You keep bringing that up for some weird reason. For what?
Because that's your boy. That's your boy. You've been ducking that statement that you made on the photo over there. I know ShowTyme don't want to hear this. But you made that statement on the photo.
Hey man, don't be using them lame man niggas name on my channel.
Well, I knew you were gonna say that, but that's what it was said that the Riddles was there to vouch for. The Riddles done called him out on that shit like 10 times.
I don't care about none of these
back to basketball. Back to basketball. Back to basketball. Pretty man said it. If it had been on Big Tone show, I'd have said Big Tone show. If it had been on your show, I'd have said your show.
We lit, boy. We lit.
I can't help that. So I mean, it is what it is. That way it was said. That's why I missed it. But I understand you. But back to basketball. They talk about this, that, and third, right? They want to go back in history. Okay, let's say Phoenix beat the Clippers. So we want to go back and say that, even though Kawhi wasn't there. Okay, let's do this then. Why is James Harden 16-6 versus Joker? Let's go back. Use the same mindset that y'all want to use. Yeah, see, y'all want to flip the mindset depending on who the hell y'all scared of. That's how y'all talk on every panel. If Harden 16-6, then how is this a series then? It ain't. If Aaron Gordon's got to be on Kawhi, he can't lock up James Harden. Is this Braun dude all of a sudden gonna lock up James Harden? Because Michael Porter Jr. better not leave Powell.
Y'all hear me?
If Powell stays on the court, they might put Derrick Jones on the court and replace Powell and go all defense.
Are they 16-6?
And then we ain't talk about the big shit.
Hold on. I'm asking, is he 16-6 in the regular season or the playoffs?
Got to be the regular season. Definitely ain't no playoff.
I don't know if they play, but if you want to use that, then
Well, we have to use it when we have history of these people, certain people playing good in the playoffs, like Murray and Jokic, and certain people choking in the playoffs, like the Clippers have, and like definitely our James Harden has. We supposed to ignore that?
Like Joker did last year, where Ant-Man was scoring every bucket down the stretch, and Joker couldn't do nothing like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
We have history of him winning too, though. We got more history.
Yeah, you do have history, and we got history. We got history of Kawhi Leonard winning 2 championships. We got history of Norman Powell winning the championship. We got history of James Harden making deep playoff runs.
Who did Norman Powell win championship with?
The Raptors with Toronto.
He was on that team.
Yeah.
Yes, he was on that team. Hell yeah, he was on that team.
Okay.
He wasn't.
I don't think.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench. The only reason why you don't remember him on that team. Only reason why you don't remember him on that team because he wasn't a premier player. He wasn't one of the. He wasn't one of the guys.
I remember him and old boy Gary Trent getting traded for each other. I thought Gary Trent was on that team, but I could be wrong. I thought.
No, Gary Trent was still in Houston.
I could be wrong. But again, he wasn't significant. Yeah. He didn't do shit in that series. I know that. I watched it.
I agree with that. But I'm saying, like, if you're gonna bring up stuff like, and you gotta bring up the same mindset for everything. Like you can't say you can't say OKC got a chip on his shoulder and Kawhi ain't got no chip on his shoulder. We can't do that.
I wasn't speaking about Kawhi.
That's called flip-flopping.
Kawhi have a chip. Hold on. Kawhi got 2 chips. Why would he have a chip on his shoulder now? Why?
Because for several reasons. Everybody made fun of him when he hurt. He ain't been able to finish the playoffs, so he got a chip on his shoulder. And who's the last team he lost to in the playoffs? That's a chip on your shoulder right there. But y'all want to talk about
Denver. Yeah.
He lost to Denver. Kawhi's only lost 1 playoff series. It's that he finished now. Now he finished. Not don't pull the Mingle Justin when he didn't play shit. You only lost one playoff series since 2016, and that was the bubble under Doc Rivers. And don't say coaching don't matter because y'all watch y'all's King and everybody else trade $1 million damn coaches. He's lost 1 series that he finished.
We can't help it that he's never healthy for the series. That ain't our fault. You act like he's played in.
I understand that.
No, he hasn't. He's only played in because he's been.
Everyone he played in, he finished it. Not that he finished it, but the ones he finished in, he did not lose. I understand what you're saying, but he didn't lose though.
Again, bro, whatever. He got to be healthy to play. He
well, he healthy right now.
He's only finished what, 3? You acting like he's won 10 series. He's probably won 3 series in that time frame that he's been able to finish. That's it.
So how many did you win in 2019 then? How many did you win in 2019?
2 series versus Dallas, I think, and the 1 versus Denver. I think it was 3 series.
And what about the 4 in 2019? Add all that up. You push it 10. You push it 10.
No,
I thought you were talking about with the Clippers.
Yeah.
No, I said since 2016 playoffs. That's the last series. That's the last year that Kawhi played that he was not the number 1 option on his team.
How many series has Kawhi been in since then? That's what people need to know. Because that's a
well, you just named 3 of them. You just named 3 of them, and then there's 4 more in 2019. And he played in 2 or 3. He played in 2 or 3 in 2020. So you got 4 in 2019, 2 in 2020, 2 in 2021. Do the mathematics.
I'm still partial. I mean, I'm still biased in my thoughts.
No, he didn't finish the series with Utah in 2021.
He did not.
But he had to play series to get there, though.
That's why he's not counting. Whenever he gets hurt, he don't count it. That makes Kawhi look better. Stop, bro.
How can Kawhi lose if he didn't finish? You can't say a man lost.
I know this. In 2020, he was healthy and he finished the series and he lost. I know that.
That's the series I'm talking about. I already said that.
He ain't finished 1 since. He ain't finished 1 since. That's 5 years ago.
You're lying. He finished a couple in 2021, and he finished 1 in how many did he play in he beat?
I thought he only finished 1 in 2021.
I'm not thinking about this dude, bro.
He beat
what do you want to say? I don't care. Hold on, Priest. It ain't like the damn Clippers' heads and shoulders better than this team, because if they were, they would be the higher seed. I ain't trying to hear this nigga cap. I ain't gonna listen to this bullshit.
So C's not enough. C's not enough. Well, how the hell did Miami Heat Lakers get? How did Miami Heat Lakers get to the NBA Finals as a player team? Then
it do matter. It do matter. That's why
you just act like it didn't matter.
That's why they have.
Denver is only a high seed because Kawhi didn't play all year, and John Moran got hurt.
You brought up seeds don't matter, and you name these teams that got to the Western Conference Finals with a higher seed. Did they win? Yes or no?
The Clippers got to the Western Conference Finals with number 1 seed.
Did they win? Did they win? You ain't answering my question. The team you brought up the Lakers. You brought up Miami. Hold on, bro. Being playing team from a low seed. Did they win when they got there?
The Miami Heat and the Lakers both went to the finals as a play-in.
And
the Miami Heat is the only. Hold on, that's not true.
How you not even know about your own team?
That's not true.
The Miami Heat is the only team to make a finals out of the play-in.
What was the Lakers? The Lakers had to play.
Were not in the play-in.
The Western Conference Finals as a play-in. The Western
Conference.
Y'all talking about the Lakers?
Hold on, man. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Y'all saying lower seed. Y'all talking about what are y'all talking about?
He on some ShowTyme. He on some BS, throwing out some BS stuff. Mad because we don't clearly have the Clippers beating Denver. Denver's a 4 seed for a reason. They're the world champs for a reason. I don't know why he's coming in here getting all upset because we don't have y'all blowing them out. You don't even have y'all blowing them out. So I don't know.
Hold on, Thomas. Hold on, Elder. Who you got winning then?
That series a push for me. Like I said earlier, if you got a gun to my head, I will probably pick the Clippers because I think they're a little better team than Denver. But I don't know what Denver's going to show up. See, last week when Denver needed a game and Houston played the number 2 seed, played all of their players, I saw great defense from Denver that day. If that Denver shows up, the Clippers in trouble. I don't know if they're going to show up because they haven't consistently done it all year, though.
Okay,
I'll say it again. I think the Clippers is a little better team, but this is a push series for me. I've been saying that.
Yeah,
and that's why me and Mingle Justice said
I got the Clippers in 6 games.
Out of all of them. This is why me and Mingle Justice said we think this is going to be the best series out of all the series.
Yeah, I think this is. I think this is going to be.
Well, hold on. To be fair, Elder.
Yeah.
If it's not the Nuggets' fault, I'm just putting it out there. If the Nuggets if Nikola Jokic only played 47 games, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. To be honest, I don't think so. And for the Clippers to win 50 games, with Kawhi only playing 47 games, he really only started playing like Kawhi in March. I mean, to be honest with you, like. So, I mean, that was impressive. I think our team is just better. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
Again, though, you're confirming. You gave the excuse why the Clippers are where they are. But, again, I already said I think the Clippers are a little better team than them. I already said that.
Right. Yeah, we better than them. We better. But I say this, though.
Just because the team is better don't mean they're going to win the series, though. That don't mean they're gonna win the series.
If Denver don't come out and win, because you know how we don't like to play early games, right? So if they don't come out and win this early game, and we steal this game 1, they in trouble. Denver gonna be in trouble.
I got the Clippers winning in 6 games. That's cool.
But what about this conversation is about game 1 though. We all got game 1.
I don't know because the conversation's been jumping all over the place, so I have no idea.
That's a toss-up, man. That's a toss-up because see, we don't come out playing our best in early games. So that's why I say if we can steal this game, they're gonna be in trouble. I got
Denver winning game 1. I got the Clippers winning game 2. I got
the Clippers winning game 1. That's the last game they're gonna. Denver gonna win game 1. That's their last game. Clippers winning game 2. They're gonna sweep them in LA. And to have Priest to see your point, just said Clippers in 6. So he got to win a home. He got to win it in Denver. He clearly has to have winning a road game. I got to win a road game. That's gonna be game 2, and that's gonna be the closeout game.
What's this dude's name right here that's talking? What's your name, brother?
Thomas. His name Thomas.
That's Thomas. I'll be back. Cause when y'all play Saturday or Sunday? The Clippers.
We play tomorrow. Saturday.
They play Saturday. Good. The Lakers do too.
Yeah.
I'll be back after y'all game. When Denver win, I want that back because I heard what you said. You said if Denver win game 1, it'll be their last game winning. You gonna put your money on that?
You gonna put your money on $1,000 per round? I got the Clippers every round. How about that?
We can do that.
Ooh.
I'm with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
your money
round 1. You got Denver round 1.
Send your money to show. No, I'm not. I'll take that. I'll take your bet.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Send your money to show.
Send me your information. Show.
Hey, Elder, he asked the right one, huh?
Yeah, he did. You know me. You already know me.
Hold on. What's that bet? What's that bet, Elder?
He got the Clippers winning every round. He won $1,000. So he got the Clippers. You got the Clippers winning the championship, right?
I got the Clippers winning the championship. But here's the thing. We're not betting. Let's make this clear because I think I see what you're trying to do. We ain't betting if the Clippers ain't playing, homie. I'm betting the round that the Clippers is in $1,000. Every time they advance around, it's another $1,000. So right now you on the hook for $1,000 for Denver. If you win, I pay you. If I win, you pay me. And then we'll talk about the next round. I'm saying I got the Clippers winning $1,000 every single round they play. Every single round they play, I got $1,000. They gonna win that round.
I fully understand that. He gonna have to send. You gotta send your money to ShowTyme for it to be a bet though, because I don't trust you like that.
I ain't got no problem. I don't trust you either.
Send the money to ShowTyme, PayPal. Or his Cash App, and then we got a bet.
I'll send it right now.
Cool. Send it. Let's do it.
Send the link.
What y'all doing?
Is it? He want to bet. He got pretty much.
He got Denver. I got Clippers.
It's $1,000 on this series. Is what it is. That's all it is right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I come on here flexing that bullshit.
Elder said, you got it.
Hey, hold on, Elder. Hey, Elder, can I get in on that bet, man? I want some of that bet too, man. I want some of that bet. I want some of that bet too, man.
What do you want?
I told Elder. I mean, me and him betting on Al, but I told him, I said, look, man, I ain't gonna do that, bro, because I think we really better than them, and that'll be a sucker bet. And I know you don't really believe they're gonna beat us.
Who did I pick to win the series, ShowTyme?
Clippers.
Thank you. I just call all bets though. He running his mouth. Since he want to do it, let's do it then. Spurs is a
so you got the Clippers anyway.
But this is the only. Hold on. But this is the only round that you got the Clippers winning, right?
Let's do it.
But this the only round you got the Clippers winning, right?
Any round we play, I'll be here with the same energy.
This is the only round.
When we go home, I'm sending Elder gets 1,000, and there's no more bets to be made.
Yeah, because there ain't no more Clippers. Yeah. So send that money to show, and we good. Then do a Cash App.
I don't have the link. I don't have the link yet.
You gonna be waiting all day. You gonna be waiting forever.
Well, the Cash App is right there on the screen. Never mind.
You want me to put it in the chat again?
Send me a picture.
You want me to put it in the chat again, Show?
I'm definitely not gonna just cash Denver out like that.
Right here.
Oh, there you go.
Why y'all doing? They ain't gonna send that shit, man.
Y'all gonna bet 1,000? Yeah. Cash App right there. I said, man,
hey, bro, you betting on the series. Hey, bro, you betting on the series. So if something happen, I don't want to hear it either way.
Elder, you took the Clippers.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Hold on, Elder, you took the Clippers in the series.
He took the Clippers.
No,
yeah, I had the Clippers winning the series till he started talking. Yeah, I had the Clippers winning the series till he started talking.
Now, okay,
I had them winning the series. Yeah.
Hey, Elder, let me ask you a question. Elder, let me ask you a question. If Anthony Davis couldn't stop Jokic in the playoffs, what makes you think Ivica Zubac is going to stop that nigga?
Have you watched Ivica Zubac play against him?
Yes.
And what happened?
Yes.
What happened?
And how
Did
much
you
is
watch
that?
him?
How much?
No, brother, answer my question. You brought it up.
Yes, I
Answer
watched
my
this
question.
nigga.
Don't
Yes.
skip past us. Well, have you watched Zubac guard Jokic? Yes or no?
Yes.
What happens in those games?
I mean, Jokic has an inefficient games, but I'm saying though, this is the playoff.
Thank you.
Elder.
Thank you.
This is the playoffs, man.
Thank you.
Elder, this is the playoffs,
What
man.
that mean?
What you
Okay.
mean?
Stop and
Hold
go
on,
to
Jokic is
stop,
an
stop and
all-time
Joker
playoff
how
riser,
you win
nigga.
the series anyway. So it don't matter.
The Joker is an all-time playoff riser, nigga.
Zubac is one of the best defenders against Jokic because he's one of the few guys you can put on Jokic by yourself.
Okay.
And Jokic ain't gonna
And
go
that's
ballistic.
that's not how you win the series in the first place. So that don't matter.
Yeah. So I'm not saying he's gonna shut Jokic down, but he makes Jokic.
Hey, Elder.
He just does
Let
it.
Joker score. That don't matter.
Well, hold on a sec. Well, I gotta write this down. The bet official, he sent the money, so I'm
Good.
I'm gonna
It's
put
just
it. I'm gonna put
a
it in the
series.
pot.
It's just a series. We just a series. Showtime. That's all it is, bro. It's a series.
Any stipulations? Any stipulations?
No, ain't no stipulation.
But
Nope.
Showtime, I got a question
Ain't
for
no
you.
stipulation.
Hey, Show, I got a question for you. What three things do the Clippers do better than the Nuggets?
Okay. What three things? They shoot the ball better. They play
Hold
better
on, that's a lie.
defense.
Hold on, Show, that's a lie because the Nuggets are above the Clippers in 3-point shooting. Okay, now go. What else?
You talking about for the season?
Yes.
Yeah, based off that.
Them shoots a low. Them
Based
shoots a
off
low
that.
volume. So
Hold on a second. Hold on. You asked me. So I'm gonna answer. Okay. If you take outside of Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and Jokic, who do you think can shoot the ball?
Aaron Gordon. Have you not been watching him all season? He shoots 42% from three.
So you expect Aaron Gordon to make his shots?
Yes, in the playoffs.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So how about this? I'm gonna cut the short shit short. How about you bet me money? I bet you money.
I ain't betting you. I bet you the money that Lakers gonna beat the Timberwolves, nigga. I bet you.
This ain't got nothing to do. No. We ain't talking about the Lakers.
Because anything can happen.
Talking about the Lakers. We ain't talking about the Lakers. I picked the Lakers. We ain't talking about the Lakers. I'm talking about Clippers and Nuggets.
I'm saying
all that being said,
anything can happen, and injuries can happen.
I know that, right. So I want you to take my money, right? You want free money? So put your money up on the Nuggets.
Hold on, with this year's Nuggets team, I can't do that. They don't got good enough bench.
I don't believe in the Nuggets winning. I don't believe.
Why y'all come in here talking shit and then let them punk y'all out,
This man, you said all that. You said all that, but couldn't put your money on it. Come on, bro.
I don't believe. I don't believe.
If the Nuggets
Elder, man.
Then I'll put my money on it. I'm just saying they don't got a good enough bench, man.
Yeah, homie ain't talking about shit. You want to take another bet, man, on that Clippers series?
Hold on. You said you would take the Timberwolves versus the Lakers?
Oh, all right.
He's giving Denver zero chance of beating the Clippers, bro.
Please put your money on
You know how Thomas moves.
Hold on.
It's fine though. I'll take it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You said you would take the Timberwolves versus the Lakers?
No. I said I would take the Lakers.
Oh,
the Lakers. Now hold on.
I was about to say, Elder, you got another one.
Bet me on that series, Priest. Put 500 on that
I don't
series,
bet
Priest.
on here. I don't know what you. Why y'all keep? And I don't come in here acting like y'all niggas do. Don't start acting tough with me, nigga. At the ShowTyme pull your skirt. Don't do that. Don't do that.
As long as you know though, man.
I had the Clippers winning this
But
series,
you ain't gotta let me know shit.
From the beginning, it was a push though, because I don't know exactly what Denver gonna show up. Denver has enough to beat the Clippers. They do. Will they perform? I don't know yet. We'll see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But the Clippers, I never have faith in the Clippers ever. I don't have faith in the Clippers ever. If it ain't a mental thing that they do, if it ain't a mental thing that they do, it's something physical they gonna do.
Yeah.
So
Hey, y'all can hear me?
They gonna physically get me paid.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We're gonna see.
Okay, so look, we gotta make it official. See, y'all think Thomas ain't all talk either. He gonna put his money up. He sent the money.
Yeah, we good.
Y'all can bet it's $1,000. And like Thomas said, he gonna put $1,000. He stood on business. Like look. This is what we do, bro.
Can I have 60 seconds?
If you believe it.
Can I have 60 seconds?
Hold on. Just a second.
About this
I'm gonna let you put it out. Hold on. Let me say this. don't sit here and tell me that the Nuggets are going to beat the Clippers, and you saying the Clippers are chokers and all that, and y'all scared to put y'all money on. This y'all opportunity to get free money. That's what I understand.
That's what I'm saying. If it's so easy to say what you're saying, take the free money, bro. It ain't easy. Y'all just capping. It ain't easy.
Stand on business.
Y'all know it ain't easy. Y'all know there's nobody over there for number 2. But ShowTyme, let me clear the air about this betting shit. So all these clowns who run around and listen to Dookie Ass Jones, Big Tone Show, and all this other shit. So let's clear the air about Dookie. I didn't even owe what's his name? I didn't even owe Mr. Mass money. The other guy on that show, on that panel over there, owed Mass money. He didn't have the money for it. I paid half of that dude's bet. So you need to put some credibility behind that. I didn't even owe it. I just helped the guy out. I think it was the Westbrook fan. He bet Mass and lost whatever. But Dookie Jones, anytime, bro, I will pay Elder, I'll pay Hearn, I'll pay anybody. Hearn called the bet off. Me and Mass had stipulations on the bet. Kawhi didn't finish, bet off. Hearn called the bet off because he didn't want to make the bet when they was on that stuff. But Dookie and Hearn went on that capping ass racist bullshit trying to degrade my name on all these panels. That's why I made Hearn apologize about 10 times. I owe Mookie money, but if you get racist, bro, because I'm never gonna be racist on you. And they lied about it, and I proved the shit, and they got called out, and they had to apologize. Dookie never apologized. Herm apologized. I forgave him. That's why I speak to him on this show. Dookie never apologized. I don't give a fuck. No man on earth, bro. If you get treated in real life on some racism shit that you never did, and they try to put your name out there, bro, y'all not paying that bet. So y'all can take that egotistical, goofy ass, clown ass, tough internet man shit and put that shit up y'all's fucking ass where it belong, because ain't none of y'all gonna pay the bet either. So stop all the bullshit in the chat and the panels, bro. That's why the man ain't paid. Had he never done that, he would have got paid because Kawhi did not finish, and that was the bet. The bet was Kawhi had to finish. Kawhi didn't finish. I lost the bet. I'm not paying no racist man, and y'all shouldn't pay no racist white man if he ever do that to y'all, ever. Because I know y'all won't do it, because I wouldn't do it either. All right, y'all go ahead.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't even know.
That sounds like a cop out to me.
But everybody else knows.
I don't even know what he's talking
and
about.
there's a few of them bombs in the chat. Like ShowTyme said, if you think you're gonna do this and that, pay free money, bro. You know that. Y'all know about it.
Is he breaking up? He breaking up on mine. Is he breaking up on y'all end?
I don't know, Thomas. That sound like a cop out to me. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Racist or not, you still got to pay him. You owe him. You still got to pay him.
Somebody who puts your name out. I ain't paying. He don't respect me. I don't respect him. It's point blank period.
Racist or not, but you lost. You still got to pay him. Racist or not.
So he lost. Hold on. Hey, hold on. What he's saying, because he's breaking up on mine. I don't know if he's breaking up on y'all end. So what he's saying is he had a bet with Mookie, but because Mookie racist, he refuses to pay the bet. Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got to worry about that because ShowTyme got the money. I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't racist
or not. I don't care about that. Racist or not, bro. You owe him. You lost. You owe him.
I agree with that. Yeah, if you owe him, man, you owe him, man. I don't care
about racism or whatever. You owe him. You got to pay him.
That's what even actual bet. Just to keep the peace around here with these dudes and just to keep it on square. Bets I didn't even lose, because it really don't matter.
I broke up back there. I don't know what y'all heard, Elder, but let me clear it up for you, Elder. It ain't the fact that he just raced. Elder, he went on panels saying and trying to claim, and I got screenshots of him on Instagram being DMing me every day on racist BS, and the bet wasn't even over yet. The bet was made, but the bet wasn't even over yet. He didn't win yet. This is before the shit even ended. I got the screenshot. I put it on the panel when I was on the other panel. It ain't that he's racist, Elder. Because if you ain't racist toward me, then I'll pay your bet. I don't give a damn. But when you speak my name and go on all these panels and say that I said the N-word, and then Herm comes up there and says, "Oh, it was the wrong Thomas in the private chat. It wasn't Sports Analyst Guru. It wasn't Get My Shine On. It was some other Thomas that said it." No, it wasn't.
I'll tell you what.
And when you do that, you ain't getting paid. But guess what, Elder? You ain't got to worry about it. That's why I sent the money
I tell you
already
what,
to clear the air.
y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, so I can hear you.
I tell you what, you send me that money you owe him because that nigga owe me. That's why I don't fool with him. So he owe you in the money. That money going to me.
Well, there you go. Scrub
Don't
business.
nobody talk about that either. The fuck?
Well, there you go. Scrub business.
Well, ain't nobody gonna get paid. So I get
You
paid.
with some decency as a human, bro, and you win the bet. I'll pay you. I ain't got no problems with that. But when you go, bro, you gotta go
Time out. Y'all remember just like I remember. The fool said the fool better be money
Yeah, I
that the
remember
Clippers
that
weren't gonna make the playoffs. So niggas gonna act like he ain't say that, and everybody is on video. So if you owe him in the money, that money going to me. It's niggas around here though. Well, Herm already paid his money. Somebody else owe me money. I'm trying not to press him. I'm trying to see if he gonna be real about it. Dudes out here betting that Kawhi Leonard. You got people betting that Kawhi Leonard wasn't gonna play 20 games. So dudes ain't keeping 100 around here, man. When I lose, if I lose a bet, the money gonna be paid right then.
This why I make them all send it now. So I've been through this way too many times. They don't send it. Ain't no bet.
Elder, your mic messing up. Elder, your mic messing up.
Yeah, y'all go ahead, man. I just wanted to clear the air on what the story was.
Everybody
None of y'all finna pay no man to come to your house, disrespect your house. Y'all not gonna do that. I don't care what y'all say, so stop the capping. You're not doing it. I know better. I'm 48 years old.
The whole thing about it is a lot of these people make these bets just trying to win the bet, and if they lose, they disappear.
Man, that's how we doing. We gonna kill all that.
That's crazy.
The only way you gonna bet. The only way you gonna bet is you gonna send the money up. That's how we been doing it. That's the rule. You get all that. We gonna bet money now. You gotta send that bread up. That's how we gonna do it, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
it. I got no problem. Y'all ready to lose to Detroit?
But I wouldn't even send the money to somebody that don't trust.
Man, no.
I trust ShowTyme. That's why I send the money. If it been one of y'all other cats, I wouldn't send no money over there because I don't know y'all like that.
Well, like I said, if Thomas pay money, he gonna be paying me money then. We gonna do that. Cause dudes owe me money. They bet the Clippers won't make the playoff last year. They ain't pay that debt. So yeah, that money gonna go to me.
You ain't never gonna get Mookie money then. Tell you that.
Okay then. So we gonna kill like that.
That's nasty work, bro.
He gotta pay that man. That money going to me.
Right, raise your hand, nigga. Raise
your hand. That's what I say, bro. Y'all be out here making these bets, trying to act like y'all got this and that.
Wait. I see you, Elder. I see you.
No, you good, Elder.
Hey,
One thing about it, people come on these channels trying to act like they millionaires and shit. Hey,
what's up, Will?
Man?
But when y'all lose the bet, y'all bail and don't even come back and pay the people.
Man, these jokers lose bets and doggone turn into Invisible Man out this bitch.
I'm trying to tell you. That's right, Bree. They do. That's right, Bree.
Come on, man.
I hear niggas get on the internet trying to act like they millionaires, man. I got this, I got one, this and that. Lose a bet and you can't find them.
Man.
Damn right.
No. Wait. I'm about to say Knicks in 5, nigga. We good, nigga. This is a
I ain't about to worry about no Knicks, man.
Wait.
I got the Knicks, man.
Talking about the Knicks, man.
I gotta win.
That's the regular season, nigga.
It's gone.
I gotta win, though.
I got Detroit basketball.
Wait. The same way 2023.
Hey, is Mitchell Robinson off his restrictions, bro?
Let it go. Let it go, Will. Let it go. Let it go.
The Knicks are healthy.
Let it go.
No, serious question.
No, the Knicks are healthy. They're healthy. No, they're healthy. They good.
Mitchell Robinson is back playing, but he's not.
Let it go. Let it go. The Knicks just ain't good.
Everybody's healthy for the Knicks.
They ain't never been good. The only thing y'all got going in New York is the Yankees.
If he had to play 45 minutes now, he couldn't do it.
That's my question. Will, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
45 minutes.
The only thing y'all got going in New York is the Yankees. That's it. That's the only thing y'all got going in New York is the Yankees. That's it. Y'all ain't got nothing going in New York but the Yankees. That's literally it.
First of all, who's your team, nigga?
Let it go.
Who's your team,
You don't need a team.
got a team.
You don't need a team if you're a Knicks fan.
I say, Elder, Domingo just got a team, nigga.
Bro, you might as well not have a team. You're a Knicks fan. You might as well not have a team. You're a Knicks fan. You might as well not have a team. You're a Knicks fan.
Hey, salute, man, Will. Salute, my brother.
Bro, that ain't saying much. You're a Knicks fan. That ain't saying much. That's just like saying I'm a Knicks fan. Just like saying I like to eat dirt or something like that.
What the fuck you saying?
I'm a Knicks fan. Oh, I like dirt. Yeah, that's just like saying something like that. Like that ain't saying much. You're a Knicks fan, bro. Calm down. Relax. You're a Knicks fan. Relax.
Hey, I used to give it to the Knicks. They done turned it around though.
What they done turned around? Getting put out in the first
Hey, third seed, bro.
Nothing around.
They won 50. How many games did the Knicks win? Did they win 50 games? How many games did the Knicks win?
They won 50 games. They won 50 games. However, you said, hold on, Elder. However, you said the Eastern Conference is hella weak. You said that yourself out of your mouth.
I did.
Well, so
only team I trust.
The Knicks are going to be a tough out.
I did say that.
I know you know what I'm talking about. Knicks are tough out.
They still got to play though, Priest. They still got to play them.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I get that, but what I'm saying is the Knicks had one of the easier schedules, and when they played the better teams, they lost. Well, yeah, they was 0. Through the season, they were 0-9 against teams like the top seeds. They were like 0-9.
Detroit ain't the top.
Or maybe 1-9 or something like that.
Top. What were they against Detroit?
Beat them 3-1.
Okay, so that's a top seed. So you talking about they did this against the top 8 teams?
Yeah, the top 8. They were like 1. They were like 1-8 against the top 8 teams, like 1-8.
I don't think that's true, y'all.
That is true. Look it up. That is true.
I'm gonna get it right now.
You ain't winning 50. You ain't winning 50 games if you can't beat the top 8 teams.
Will, it's true, Will. But if you're a real fan, Will, it's true. They lost to all the top teams. But if you're a real fan, bro, you should be over there mentioning.
What's the top? You should be the definition of a top team.
Hold on, let me finish. I'm gonna let you go. You should be over there talking about how Mitchell Robinson was out down 90% of the year. That's what you should be over there talking about.
Well, that's what I would be saying. Because when the last time the Knicks made the finals? That's what I got to ask.
They ain't even on the damn court.
The last time the Knicks made the finals was in 1999.
It's been a minute.
I was in high school in 1999. I'm 39 now.
Okay. I ain't even get to 4 games. I didn't get to 5 games. Real quick. I got it. Already capping. I got it right here too. They beat Indiana, top team.
I got the Knicks is 0-4 versus the Celtics. The Knicks is 0-2 versus the Warriors.
Hold on, bro.
Yo,
I'm trying to make it easy for you. Y'all trying to do it the hard way.
Hello, everybody.
You don't got no team, nigga.
Y'all can't hear me.
No fucking team,
I
nigga.
y'all hear me,
I ain't trying to hear what you gotta say, nigga. Oh, fuck with the Knicks. 3, nigga.
Come on, Will.
Man, don't even
y'all.
nigga. I got fucking time.
Nigga. Come on, do me a favor, y'all. Can y'all learn how to talk one at a time? Why y'all acting like y'all gonna die the next second if you don't talk? Y'all talk one at a time, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Well, all I can say is go ahead. Read it off. Please go ahead.
I was gonna quickly run through this quick little schedule. Like they said, top teams. I'm looking at their schedule. They beat Indiana. They beat Detroit. They beat Milwaukee. These are just games. Hold on. No, I don't. Tell me what you mean by top teams.
Them ain't top teams.
Detroit okay, hold on, Mingle.
He's talking about the number 1 seeds, y'all. He's talking about the number 1 seeds, and he's talking about Boston.
Thank you.
OKC, Boston, the Cavaliers. That's what he's talking about, yeah.
Detroit is not that, so I ain't worried about that. And I see games that they already beat Detroit.
Yeah, he's talking about the 2 top.
That's what I was trying to say.
Putting Boston up there with them.
That's what I was trying to say. I got the whole.
Read it out
right here.
Read it off.
The Knicks are 1-3 against the Pistons. Right, they only beat them once. They lost 3 times. 0-4 against Boston. 0-2 against the Warriors. 0-2 against the Lakers.
All right. Carry on, man. Fuck it. Keep going.
They 2-0 against Denver, so that's good. They 2-1 against Indiana. They 1-1 against the Rockets. 0-2 against they 3-0 against Milwaukee. 0-2 against the Clippers. 0-4 against Cleveland.
Hating ass niggas, man.
I mean, hey, it is what it is,
Y'all
man.
can
Knicks is
y'all
Man, when the
can
trash.
come
last
all you
time the
want.
when
I
the
Knicks
know
last
they
time
had
the
trash.
Knicks made the
hey,
finals?
I
What in
know this though.
1999?
The Knicks had
But
serious
that
injuries
don't matter, bro.
and
The
they got
conversation
healthy
right now.
in
It
the
don't matter
end.
about
That's
that.
what I
The
know.
last time the Knicks made the finals is in
Bro, why y'all can't
1999.
talk? Man, forget all this,
Hey,
bro.
Man, y'all be talking
you
about
already
stuff that
know.
don't matter, bro. Y'all do this every night. Talk about shit that don't matter.
The last time the Knicks made the finals was in 1999.
That was my
Remember
fault.
y'all.
That was my fault. I was just trolling Wilkes. That was my fault. I was just
Yeah,
Remember
trolling Wilkes.
y'all. Remember y'all. I'm not
but
trolling.
hold on, freeze. When I'm going in and out, freeze, you gotta help control the panel, bro.
All
God
right, I
dang, y'all
got you.
talking on
I
top.
got
Hey,
you.
yeah. Priest stirred the panel up. He the one.
Yeah, I know he talking.
Yeah, I was.
He everybody talking. Everybody
Priest
talking
stirred
on
it up.
top of each other like their life on the line. Like they stop talking.
I
God
Yeah,
just
I
dang.
think
got you.
that
I got you. So I was just trolling Wilkes.
you.
I apologize, everybody.
I don't
You
think
I
you
you
just
apologize
gave
for
control
throwing
Priest
everything
the.
out of whack.
Priest was speaking the facts, bro. I just could have made it a lot simpler.
I
Y'all
couldn't.
trying to do too much. What the man was talking about was three teams. The top teams, Cavs, OKC, and Boston. That's all the man was speaking on. Y'all didn't have to do all the extra shit. Y'all just gotta have some
I
sense, bro. I
couldn't
could have
hear.
broke that shit down in 30 seconds.
Okay, what? No. Will, I want to hear from everybody, but I can't hear y'all at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Got you, bro. We
No,
got you.
Look,
We got you, bro.
look.
He
I
talking
want
about the
to.
Knicks is a
Talking
waste of
about his team,
time.
bro. He talking about shit that don't matter. Like what they did in
You should be
1999 irrelevant to right now.
you should be a Philadelphia fan if you're from Stratton, Pennsylvania.
I got you back. The Knicks are going to be a tough out. Listen, you got to put these boys in their place.
That nigga a Knicks fan. He should be a Philly fan. A nigga from Stratton, Pennsylvania. Nigga, you ain't fooling nobody. Weird ass nigga. You ain't from
That's a different conversation.
Rockwell,
Man. Talk about basketball. The
76.
Knicks going to be a tough out.
So you from
Go ahead, Wilkes.
Elder
Go ahead,
calling,
Wilkes.
Stratton, bro. That nigga from Stratton, Pennsylvania. Don't be fooling.
Elder playing with your name, Will.
That nigga from
Elder
Stratton,
playing with your name.
Pennsylvania. I know the real, y'all. I know the real. It ain't fooling nobody. That nigga from Stratton, LA. That nigga from Stratton.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will.
Hold on. Elder, you from LA though?
What you say?
Elder, where you from?
I'm from Fort Worth, Indiana.
Your ass from Indiana, dog. You a damn Laker fan. How you gonna dog him out?
Hey, bro, it's an inside thing, bro. It's an inside thing. It's an inside
Okay.
joke.
Yeah, it's an inside thing.
Man, all I know is the big
inside
Chargers.
joke.
That's all I know.
Hey, look. Hold
I
on.
had to make sure.
Hey, Elder, he ain't privileged.
I had to make sure now.
Yeah,
It's an
he ain't fooling
inside
me.
thing.
It's an inside joke. Yeah, he ain't pretty to it. Yeah,
Hey,
Wilt know
look.
what's up. Hey, that my nigga Wilt know what's up, though. He know what's up. That's my nigga right there, though. That's my nigga Wilt, man.
Hey, hold on a second.
Good to hear your voice, my brother. Good to hear your voice.
But Will, hold on. Let's run this
No,
down real
they
quick.
not losing. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Hey, y'all, let show go. Go ahead, show.
Freeze.
Yeah, what up?
Pull
What
up
up? What up?
pull up all the series. We gonna start from the play-in. How y'all got it? Dallas, Memphis.
I'm gonna go Dallas on that. Dallas, Memphis. Who y'all got winning? Dallas, Memphis.
I like Memphis tonight. Hell no, man. They play good tonight. They're not doing that in Memphis.
I got Dallas too.
And then who you going? I'm not saying he's gonna lie Anthony. I'm not saying he's gonna lie Anthony Davis up. But JJ gonna give Anthony Davis a hard time. I'm not saying he's gonna hold him to 0 points, but that's gonna be a hard fight.
AD about to go off tonight, man.
And who they got checking Bane and Ja Morant? Is I guess PJ Washington gonna check Ja Morant?
Hear this nigga right here.
They going to. They got people for that. They got Najee Marshall.
It'll be a first if the 10 seed makes it in because no 10 seed has ever made it in. So it's a bit.
I got Najee Marshall and PJ. Because their guards, they basically start three wings because they start Clay, PJ, and Marshall, and then they run AD and Gafford. They a real big team.
Right about that. They are real big.
Look, check this out. I got Andy Davis. I got Andy Davis putting up a 35 to 40 point 15 rebounds, something like that.
I don't see that.
4 blocks. I do. I do it.
You already know,
I do. Absolutely. I think he's going to completely dominate the Memphis Grizzlies. And Memphis, this is going to be a good game. I'm predicting a very good game. This is going to be popcorn material because both of these teams are worthy of making the playoffs. So I'm not expecting Dallas just run them off the court like they did Sacramento. I think Klay Thompson, he might struggle in the beginning, but he gonna hit the big shot that matters more than that matters most. He gonna hit that big shot. That's gonna get him some separation. I think they'll pull away and win. Ja Morant, not 100%. Y'all got to keep that in mind.
Yeah,
not 100%, but I still think he gonna come out there. He gonna give it his all.
And Dallas is going to get to the free throw line because Jaren Jackson still hasn't got rid of that fouling thing he do, and Zach Edey stays in foul trouble. So Dallas is going to get to that free throw line. Dallas is going to win this game, I believe. I ain't gonna say double digits, but they gonna decisively win.
Well, that's double digits then, decisively.
Yeah, that's double digit.
That's double digits decisively. 8 points ain't decisive.
Because they can be up and then Memphis make a run at the end and it get closer and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
I think they're gonna have control of the game. Number one, and for the main reasons like Show mentioned. For the main reason that Show mentioned, and also Memphis plays no defense outside of Jaren Jackson, who can't stay out of foul trouble. Who really defends on Memphis?
Right. See, that's the thing too. Like they ain't got no defenders, bro. See, y'all ain't thinking about that. They ain't got no defenders. That's why I thought the Warriors gonna win.
They pushed the Warriors to the brink, though.
With all that been, look, now let's assume Dallas win. Who win the game one? Oklahoma City or Dallas?
OKC.
OKC. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I kind of like that matchup, though.
Shout out to SGA. You know what I'm saying? Definitely season MVP, nigga. Hands down, nigga. I gotta say that.
I agree with that, but that's gonna be an interesting series because that size on size matchup. I would take Dallas's bigs over OKC's.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Now they got SGA and that's gonna be a challenge, but that's gonna be interesting. I don't see no sweeper now like that.
OKC got all the damn defenders over there. It's gonna be hard for them boys to score.
Definitely do the playoff experience. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing because playoff experience. I understand that. You know,
if AD played physical against Chet, then I could see that more. But AD be trying to be soft sometimes, and you can't be soft against that tall dude. That's it. That's just gonna play right in the Chet's hands. But if he played physical, I hear what Priest saying.
What about Rockets Warriors? Who win game one?
I like Golden State with this.
I got Rockets. Fire Rockets. I say Rockets.
I got the Warriors winning game one. I think they're going to be more healthy. I think Golden State going to be more healthy. They got a couple. Winning that game was very important because it gave them time to rest. Steph is going to be a little bit more healthy. He might not be 100%. Jimmy going to be a little bit more healthy. And what I saw from Jimmy Butler in that playing game versus Memphis showed me a lot as far as the aggressiveness, getting to the free throw line and all those things. And I trust Golden State's bucket getters more than I trust Houston's bucket getters. So I give them game one.
Playoff Jimmy is a real thing.
Hey, Priest, you think Jimmy gonna score 30 points against them?
Jimmy was trying to cook up the Clippers.
I think he'll score like 24, 25, something like that. I think he's going to get to the free throw line. He's going to probably about 10 times. So I think he's going to get about somewhere.
I'd be surprised if he get that against Houston. I'd be surprised if he get there 10 times against that defense. I mean, like y'all just said.
He knows how to draw fouls.
But again, y'all said Memphis has no defenders.
Yeah.
And they were guarding. Hold on. They had Edey guarding him in the beginning of the game when he was starting to go to turf. Then he got rolling. They didn't have good defenders against him. It was a total mismatch.
But I've seen them do it against good defenders too.
I don't see Jimmy doing that against. I think their team defense is too good for Jimmy to just go berserk like that.
But you see, Elder, I'm just going off of what I've seen from him. I've seen Jimmy give Drew Holiday 50.
You know why? Do you know why? Drew Holiday is 6'3", 6'4". I get it.
Yeah.
That ain't what he's going against with Houston. He's going against Dylan Brooks. He's going against Jabari and Jabari Smith, and he's going against Tari Eason. Those are going to be the three main guys guarding him. All of them is his size or bigger.
How big is Amon Thompson? Whatever his name is.
He won't be guarding.
Amon gonna be guarding Curry.
He on Steph. He ain't gonna be guarding him. Those are the three main guys that's gonna be guarding Jimmy Butler. Those three are gonna be guarding Jimmy. I don't see Jimmy blowing up to 38 against that three-head monster against him. I don't.
No, I said 24, about 24, 25. Yeah.
See, Elder,
you make me shut up, nigga. Make me shut up.
I don't think Houston has the experience for this stage.
Some of your punk ass in the panel and make me shut up.
And that's the big thing too.
Somebody people
I'm looking at the chat. I hate the niggas try to talk all stuff in the chat. Come your punk ass in the panel, nigga. Make me shut up.
Yeah, these boys in the chat, but they've been trolls for 20 years.
Houston has guys that can defend the Warriors. I think Houston has got. I'm not saying they're gonna bottle Jimmy up. I didn't say that. I just said he ain't gonna go berserk like he did against Memphis.
No, because he got 38 against Memphis.
Now, El, I'm gonna tell you let me say that real quick. I'm gonna tell you my concern. My concern is Steve Kerr not playing Kuminga. I think you need Kuminga in this series.
You definitely need Kuminga to match the athleticism, and then you definitely do. I'm concerned about that as well, though. I really am. You got to get out of that pride. Like I think one of the announcers told him that. They said, "Bro, you need to swallow your pride, bro. You need Kuminga in this series. You need to swallow your pride."
I agree. Also, you ain't never seen Houston ain't been on this stage. They ain't been on this stage, so that's gonna play a part in it too. A lot of them young kids can be good. You got to remember, regular season for try hard teams, bro. They try hard all year long. The playoffs it's a different level. So Golden State's gonna be ready. The question is, them young cats in Houston gonna be ready? That's why I think Houston might go win the series. I think I agree with most of everything Elder's saying on that series, but game one.
But Elder got the Warriors winning the series.
I don't know if they're gonna have the experience to win.
I don't. I changed. I don't. I changed. I got.
You changed your mind?
Yeah. Remember, I watched the Warriors, and I told you I was not impressed.
Okay. Yeah.
Last week of the season against good teams, they either struggled and lost. I mean, they either lost to them or they struggled. Like even against Memphis, they struggled. I didn't like how they looked, bro. I didn't against good teams, and Houston's a good team. I know they struggled to score at times. But
wait. That depends on Steph Curry, though, man. If Steph Curry gets hot, that's another thing too. And plus Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He's two-way. He's a two-way player, you know what I'm saying?
See, the problem with Houston is, man, Elder, they can defend really good. Like they
can
top 3 best defensive team in the league, along with the Clippers and I think Oklahoma City. But man, they go on some nasty scoring droughts. That's my concern.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. That makes it a little.
They're gonna have Jimmy and Draymond on the best 2 scorers, I would imagine.
I don't remember who they went against.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Keep y'all eyes on Moody. Moody is a guy that can really ball to Jalen Green.
Yeah,
dude is strong. He got great feet. He's very savvy. Like I like his hands. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm putting Moody on Jalen Green. He really gonna make it work.
Last time they played, Jimmy Butler was a -18 for the game. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block, and a turnover. I really think that's how this series is gonna go for Jimmy. I'm telling you, they got a lot of guys, not just 2. They got multiple guys they can throw at Jimmy and at Steph.
That's what you need.
Even with that, right? Even with that, on a regular season game.
Fisher Mike, Fred.
What the heck?
Fisher Mike, folks. That's Fred Mike. Almighty. Fisher Mike.
Keep him on mute. He always doing it.
I ain't talking.
That's the same game that they.
That's your Mike.
That's the same game that Steph. That's the same game Steph had 3 points. Now, mind you, I don't expect Steph to go 1 for 10, but I don't expect Steph to be efficient against this team. I don't. They're gonna wear him down.
But
those are big defenders. Those are big defenders you go up against. That makes it tough.
But the whole point is the Warriors with their experience. So they pulled away at the end of that game, right? It was a 10-point win in the regular season game, right? The last one they played. And Steph, like you said, and Jimmy was a -18, like you said, and Steph was terrible. If you get a normal effort from both of them players, the Warriors win that game, probably going away because of the inability for Houston to match up with them scoring wise. And another thing, Show mentioned Moses Moody. If he was knocking down his open looks, that's a different game because he was 1 for 7.
I mean, they had guys get off. Old boy had 20, and old boy had 16. Old boy got Brzezinski had 19. What's his name? Buddy Hield had 20. Some of their role players got off. 3 of their role players got off. They just shut them out.
I was talking about the shots that they were getting off of the double teams and stuff and all that stuff. Trapping him off of the screens and all that stuff. The stuff that they were getting, Moody was getting a lot of clean looks, and he wasn't knocking them down. So if those guys do their part, I believe Steph and Jimmy will play well. I do. Because of this stage. Like Thomas said, Houston ain't been on this stage. All their best players, none of them have been on this stage.
That's not true.
I always will go with the experience.
That's not true.
I mean,
I'm talking about Jabari, Jalen Green. I'm talking about Jabari, Jalen Green, Sengun, and Ahmed
the young
Thompson.
players. Yeah, that's the young players. They got
that's their best players too. I said their best players.
Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks are some of their best players too. They produce for this team, bro, and they've been on this stage. And see, that team is a team full of dogs. I expect dogs to adjust.
Dylan Brooks, they leader. That's their leader.
On defense, yeah. Being who you are, if you a dog, I expect you to show up. I expect dogs to show up. Not I just do. And they got a team full of dogs. I don't expect Amon to fold under this pressure. I don't expect a lot from Jalen Green because he's been inconsistent. But the rest of them dudes, I expect them to show up. I really do because they dogs.
What I do like about the Warriors, though, and I'm gonna say this: what I do like about the Warriors, since the All-Star break, they're #1 in defense. Their defense don't get talked about enough. And all around, they're a top 10 defensive team. I think they rank #7. When they can turn it up on defense, I really believe Steve Kerr is holding the team back a bit because no way possible. You're not gonna tell me Quentin Post shouldn't get more minutes and Kuminga should be getting the game. You play those two guys more. I definitely think they're gonna bring the fight to Houston. Either way, I still think they're gonna win game 1. I think Houston gonna win though, Elder. I think Houston gonna win game 1.
I do too. Now Kuminga played in that last game, y'all. Y'all do remember, right? He did play that last 9.
Yeah. Kuminga plays a lot. Kuminga plays a lot.
They gotta play him.
That's why he don't play much.
They gotta play him though. He fits against this team well. They know. And see, another thing, they played 5 times against each other this year, y'all. These teams know each other. Remember, they played in the what was that? The in-season tournament. Remember? Y'all remember that game?
Wait. I'm about to say older, man. Right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I ask you this right quick, man. How far you think the Lakers gonna go? Is Lakers gonna beat the Timberwolves, man? Are the Lakers gonna beat the team?
Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Hold on.
All right.
We ain't got to that.
I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all put
pull up,
no, give me that water.
Pull up, Lane.
Yeah, I reserve the right to switch a pick, and that's the only one. Excuse me, that I switched.
And I did it because of what I saw with Golden State. I just was not impressed with them against the good teams. They either lost.
Well, they won that season series against Houston.
Well, hold on.
That's okay. Okay. That ain't have nothing to do with Jimmy though.
Look, but Elder, I'm gonna say this, Elder. If he don't play Kuminga, I'm gonna lose my money. I'm gonna lose my bet to you though.
Yeah.
He don't play Kuminga.
What bet y'all got on Houston Golden State?
We just bet on the
put
series.
$100 up. I put $100 on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lose my money. I don't see them beating without playing Kuminga.
Yeah, I think Ime gonna have those boys ready. I just think about it. It's really more me not believing in Golden State being a championship level team. I don't believe they're a championship level team. And another, Houston done surprised me all year. Every time I think one way about Houston, they do the opposite. So most people think they're young, inexperienced, they're not gonna play well. But I think Houston will come out here and play like they've been playing because their defense is elite. They've been a top 5 defense all year. And they're healthy right now. Nobody's hurt.
I think they can win.
Yeah, they're not even banged up.
I just don't like
they're not even banged up.
I think
you
this
like Golden State to go and win on the road? You like that?
Yeah, because Golden State's got championship pedigree, man. Listen, as much as Golden State fans love to make excuses for Steph Curry, let's just all of a sudden start blaming Steve Kerr. Man, Kuminga plays iso ball. He's selfish. He's stupid in rotations. The dude is an athletic freak. There's no doubt. You never argue that. But Kuminga's head, bro, Kuminga's like Norman Powell. He sometimes his head can just be, you don't know what the hell his head's at. Dude just moving. He ain't moving. So Steve Kerr knows what he's doing. Udoka obviously is a great coach, right? But at some point, experience sets in, and on the big stage in Game 1, I think Houston's going to be not scared, but they're going to be overly excited for this moment, and they're going to be trying to do too much. And Golden State's going to be sitting right in the driver's seat to get Game 1. I still think Houston can win the series. I'm not saying they can't. But I think Houston's youth is going to. They're going to be too sporadic.
They definitely have a great coach. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all.
They got my brother right there. What up, my brother? What up, Lanny?
Shout out Lanny. What's good, nigga? What's good, nigga?
Hey, did Thomas just say that the Houston was finna blow their load early? That what they finna do in the Game 1? That what he pretty much just said?
Yeah, they're gonna blow their load. They're gonna be overly excited, and that's gonna lead to mistakes and stuff like that.
I already said I'm being funny.
A lot of youth do this. This happens all the time. The youth they're not ready for the stage because they too hungry and they too excited and they don't go to bed. They're the type of team they're not gonna go to bed the night before the game because they can't sleep because they so pumped up to beat the hell out of Golden State and realize, hey, we showing y'all we here, and they're gonna be overly excited and that's what I'm looking at. And you look at an experienced team, they gonna rest up, they gonna sleep well, they gonna come out focused.
Man. And they beat Golden State by 15 points. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be beat by 15 points.
They might, but they might not because they so damn young. That's how I'm looking at it. I think Houston is probably gonna win the series in the long run, but I think it's gonna be a long series, and Houston's gonna make their runs. Golden State's gonna make a couple runs, and I think just the first game, I think they're gonna be, and I may be wrong about it, but I just think they're gonna be a little too excited because that's what Houston does. That's all.
Let me hear from my dog, Lanny.
Hey.
My dog, H-Town in the building. Hey, Lanny, break this down, man. How y'all gonna beat the Warriors, man? Y'all gonna stomp on them, or it's gonna be a long series?
Man, it's hard to say how it's gonna go, but I feel like we need to get Game 1 because if we don't get Game 1, that's just gonna feed into that narrative that we ain't got the experience to beat.
Facts.
But if we do win Game 1, and if we win it handily, it's gonna be a short series, bro. If you let the young players get confidence,
If you let them get confidence, they're gonna be hard to handle, man. Shots gonna start fouling. If shots start fouling, it's over. It's over because we know what the defense. We know what the defense gonna do.
Yeah, I agree.
We know
Atlanta,
what the defense gonna do.
See, Atlanta, if y'all making shots, then that changes everything right there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But the problem is, I don't believe in Jalen Green. I believe A-Man Thompson. I know Dylan Brooks gonna bring it on defense. Torrin Eason, he gonna bring it on D. I just don't know about Jalen Green Sagoon. That's the only concern. If you told me them guys can give me 4 good games, 4 really good games, and they're gonna play defense too, I'll pick the Rockets. But I'm gonna go with the sure thing though.
I would too. I would too. And Sagoon's gonna have to be a man because Draymond gonna be trying to punk him out the gate.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, Atlanta's right though.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, if they making shots, bro, it can be a short series for sure.
And I'm telling you something. It's like I said, Steve Kerr if he don't play Johnny Kuminga, Warriors, man, they gonna lose, bro. I don't see them winning, and they need a split. They got a split too. You don't let Houston win both games, bro. I don't like that idea.
Yeah, they gotta get one of them games.
Win 2 games.
Well,
I don't like that.
Hey, you gotta think about it, Show. Even if they do play Kuminga, how is his headspace at after Steve Kerr just been sitting like he ain't even worthy to be in the NBA. That's how Steve Kerr.
The only thing you would hope
That's
is
bugged
that
out. That's bugged out.
he take it personal, go out here and kill, and be thinking about, hey, this is my opportunity to make my money. Because I ain't finna get it from them. I got to get it from another team. So this is the platform that I got on the biggest stage called the playoffs.
I don't like
and
that.
I'm gonna go kill. Yeah, because he's gonna be more selfish minded then.
It could be like that, Elder, but with these young kids in this generation and how weak mind frame they is,
yeah,
he might just pout the whole time. So,
you think he gonna check out?
I would.
He gonna pull a PJ Tucker, Marcus Morris.
I probably would check out. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he doing him the same way he did Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
He should understand that
but this ain't this he can go into restricted free agency this year, right? After the season,
I think so.
This summer. Yeah, this summer. So I think
you got this team trying to mess up your money.
Yeah.
On purpose. Come on, man. Come on, bro. But yeah, I think we got a good chance. I ain't gonna say we ain't guaranteed to win. You know, we're playing against Steph Curry. Yeah, all-time great. But is Steph Curry gonna hit 10 threes tonight? No. Is Jimmy Butler gonna shoot 12 free throws tonight? I don't know.
I don't think so against this team.
I think Thompson, I think he can really make a name for himself if he go out there and
Houston got a piece and go on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jimmy shot 4 free throws in that last game they played a couple weeks ago. Yeah. He shot 4.
So if the Warriors win game 1, what you think about the series, Atlanta?
If they win game 1, then I'm hoping we can get to game 7 and maybe they wore down. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
It's not a good sign if they come out there and beat us game 1 at home. And
I agree with that. Game 1 must win for Houston.
The Rockets, though, and I know it's regular season, though, they actually was a decent team on the road this year, y'all. They were a decent team, very good, like 23 and something. They were way over 500 on the road. So I think Rockets can win games on the road. I do.
I think we just need to do what we've been doing all season, man. That's it.
Yeah,
just
play hard defense.
Show up, play hard. You know, defense, depth, coaching. Put them 3 things together, man.
Wait. About yeah, man. I'm about to say right quick, Lenny, man. Plus, you know what I'm saying, you get that veteran presence with Van Fleet. Van Fleet got to bring that veteran presence that he had with that 2019 Raptors team. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring that.
That's the thing about this matchup. Fred actually might be able to get out in one game because they ain't got no rim protection. They ain't got nobody that's gonna post Fred up and try to take advantage of his size. They ain't got nobody to do that. like the Lakers. The Lakers got players that could take advantage of Fred VanVleet. The Golden State Warriors really don't. So, Fred might have one good game. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a good game.
You know Dylan always gonna win you a game. He's gonna have one game where he hit about 5 or 6 threes. Watch. Guarantee it. He's gonna have one game where he hit 5 or 6 threes. Watch.
See now, and that only leaves 2 games where Jalen Green and Sengun gotta really be the head of the snake, man.
I think if those dudes just play average, y'all got a good chance to win. If they just play average.
We need 20 points a game from them 2. We get 20 points a game from them 2. I'm gonna get his. I'm gonna score 15, 16. Barry gonna come off the bench, 15. Yeah, man, we got a bunch of talent.
I'm looking forward to it.
I agree about game 1. If Houston stomp that ass, if they put the belt to that ass game 1, yeah, Golden State might be in for a short series. I wouldn't put no money on it. I just, Show said, hey, I want everybody to pick a team for game 1. I'm just picking young team, experienced team. Experience shows up, but I think Houston probably pulls this out in a longer series. But if they put that belt to the ass game 1, it's over with. Because it ain't right. When them young boys get hot, Golden State in trouble.
I'm looking forward to it. Ready for the playoffs to start. Where's the schedule?
Get on to Wilt's topic, Show.
What you saying, man?
Will say he want to talk about Minnesota and Lakers, man. What's popping? We might get a bet out there.
No. Wait. I'm saying is you don't want it. You don't want
y'all hear me?
Edwards. You don't want Edwards to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, but I'm saying you don't want Anthony Edwards to go off like that. You know what I'm saying? You want him to catch on fire. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You already know Luka. Shout out to Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like he cool and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? He got no defense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Atlanta.
I'm gonna watch that first game with Denver.
Who you picking? Who you picking to win that Lakers and Timberwolves series?
Shit.
Yeah, I got the Lakers winning that series unless Ant just go.
That's what I'm saying.
He gotta be Michael Jordan for them to win because And Julius.
Hey, I'm about to go on mute, Joe. I'm getting a truck wash. I'm inside, about to be loud. I'm going on mute.
Man, wait. I see somebody in the comments tomorrow get me off the panel. What you talking about, man? I'm talking with some real shit, nigga. Why you mad at me, nigga? Don't get mad at me, motherfucker.
Yeah, Julius.
What you say, Lane?
They're gonna need Julius Randle to ball too for him to have a chance. I mean, they got to see Rudy go back down somewhere because Luka gonna take advantage of him.
That's why I'm right. That's why, cause Lane, you remember last year we were covering it, we kept saying, man, he need to see Rudy go back down, bro.
Like I heard somebody say, he type of player seemed like he just learned how to start playing basketball like when he was 15 or something like that. Like he don't really know how to play basketball. He ain't ready for that. He ain't ready for Luka and Bron. Nah, he can't handle that, bro. Even if he do got to match up with Jackson Hayes that he should be able to take advantage of, he's not gonna be able to because he don't have the bag to take advantage of.
Exactly.
Crazy. That's crazy though.
I ain't worried about him offensively at all. At all. I think they'll make it interesting though. They'll get a game or two.
You shouldn't be. I think it'll be it'll be fun to watch because Ant gonna go out.
I'm not plus, you know what I'm saying? AR-15.
I don't think they're gonna let the man get off.
And I don't think Ant's gonna go berserk though. He may play decent, but he ain't gonna go berserk.
You come on, Fred. Anything you want. Anybody, y'all know y'all watching somebody?
Who microphone is that, man? Real steady. Yeah. Yeah, that was you. Went away when you went out.
No, I'm just wondering about. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What kind of sound is that? But
It's static.
Shit, Wilson, I heard y'all going home for a round, bro.
Nah. Wait. I'm gonna say this. If the Knicks magically, if we magically lose against the little ass Detroit Pistons, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a riot. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna lose at the Madison Square Garden.
Yes, double take. I got the Rockets over the Warriors now. I changed my pick.
I'm still steady.
No.
Okay. Which one we gonna talk about? Do y'all believe they're gonna be in the upsets in the Eastern Conference? About that.
Probably against the Cavs. I say that, man.
I don't. I can't see where that first round. I don't. Honestly, I think the team to me that has the best chance of maybe doing it, which I don't think they will, would be Orlando because they play Boston, right?
Yeah.
And they do pretty good against Boston, but
Boston got too many weapons, though. I can't see.
I do too.
I
think they got the best chance, though. I love Detroit. I just don't. They ain't finna let old boy just go. I don't see old boy letting him go berserk like that. He been going berserk on them, but I don't see. Yeah, they're not finna let them do nothing in the playoff. Wow.
Yeah, you're definitely in the playoffs. Yeah. I'm saying we will have a riot. New York will have a riot. You know what I'm saying? We lose against some niggas.
Who's gonna stop him though? Who's gonna stop Cade?
They got a lot of guys that can play deep.
Brunson and Cat.
Nah,
and you know you never. Wait. Plus,
got OG.
Ananobi
on. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You got
can put Bridges on.
Miles Bridges.
You got
Miles Bridges. Plus, got Josh Hart. And Josh Hart get triple doubles and shit like that.
Well, all three of the players you named, they probably in the top 5 of minutes played this season.
Oh my God! There we go. I'm talking about the team collectively. I'm talking about collectively the team, nigga. That's what I'm saying, man. Josh Hart, triple doubles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Miles Bridges, deuce, nigga, off the bench.
But y'all
come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Y'all ain't got no bench. Y'all ain't got no bench, so the collective.
I said deuce, nigga, deuce, man.
Man, that nigga ain't did nothing all season.
Man, come on, man. Wait. Deuce didn't score over 20 points. Deuce don't score over 20 points, nigga.
What Deuce average a game?
He don't score over 20 points. I'm saying I'm saying like any given game. Bush got campaign. You got campaign. Campaign's a good play off the bench.
Yeah, that's the struggle. Their bench is the struggle.
Come on, man.
I bet it ain't more than 12 points. I bet he ain't getting you more than 12 points.
Come on, man.
Per game.
They bench is the struggle.
Wait. Hey, all right. So you ask like Deuce. Now see in the comments, man. The comments said Deuce a solid player, though. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. This guy raised their fucking hand. Fuck out of here.
Deuce played.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Why, bro? So
what is playoffs right now, nigga?
12, 13 points.
Come on, man.
No, he didn't score that much.
He ain't even scored 12 points.
No, bro, he didn't, but he had a good little season.
That's why, Atlanta. That's why.
I can't even find him on. He averaged 9.5 points.
How your 6 man only give you 9.5 points?
Wait.
You know how they started heavy because they started heavy.
Wait. Hold on, man. Was you just cheering for the Brooklyn Nets in 2021, nigga? Atlantean, come on, man.
What is you talking?
I talked to you, nigga. You was a James Harden. You kissing James Harden's ass everywhere he went, nigga. Everywhere he go. Everywhere he fucking go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, nigga. You always cheer for that, nigga. What the fuck you say? Raise your fucking hand.
Hey, man, you done brought the straight PA out of Will.
That shit, man. I ain't trying to hear you, nigga. I'm not trying to hear you, nigga.
He brought Elder, he brought straight PA out of
that nigga, yeah.
Come on, man.
The Knicks is definitely starting 5 heavy. I mean, they starting 5 all in double figures. So Josh Hart is their lowest scorer. He's getting almost 14 a game. Everybody else 17 or above.
Come on, man. Here we go, man.
I like what they got.
Wait. You better hope Hachimura. You better hope Hachimura step it up in the playoffs, nigga. You better hope Vanderbilt step it up in the playoffs, nigga. That's all I gotta say, man.
Nigga, you better
That's all
help
I gotta say,
Precious
man.
Achua and damn Landry Shamet do something in the playoffs, nigga. You niggas still got PJ Tucker on your roster. What the hell y'all got going on, bro?
You won't go far. You went to my Miles Bridges, though. It's all good.
Marshawn beat champ, nigga. You better hope he do something for y'all, nigga.
You still got it right. You know what I'm saying? Right, a decent point guard, nigga. Right's a decent point guard, nigga.
Y'all bench do suck. Y'all bench is not. Besides Precious Achua, I mean, Landry Shamet is always just up and down.
Sometimes Shamet be making the right play. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
And Mitchell Robinson, he should be getting in the form by now. He done played 17 games, so he should be about ready.
Mitchell Robinson and Towns at the same time.
Y'all can have a bit. Y'all can have a bench where
it's a different animal. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. It's a different animal. Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns on the court at the same time in the playoffs, nigga. Man, all right. We gonna see, nigga. We gonna see, nigga.
Yeah.
We gonna see, nigga. That's all I gotta say about that.
Y'all can have a little bench. McBride, Payne, which I'm not a fan of Payne, but Precious Achua, Shamet, and Robinson. That would be my rotation. That's my team. DeLon Wright, if I need him, maybe for Payne. But Payne's a good ball handler. If a boy go down, you got to have him. If Jalen Brunson go down,
I'm just saying the playoffs is a different animal. That's all I gotta say about that shit. That's all I gotta say.
Is Brunson gonna make a All NBA team, y'all?
I think he got a chance to make a third team.
Yeah, he got a chance, but
he did the 65 games and he was 26, 7 assists, 3 rebounds.
Yeah.
Not a good year.
You want the fruit snacks?
Shit, Karl Anthony Towns had a good year, y'all. He was 24 and 13. God dang, I didn't realize he rebounded like that.
I think he's gonna be third team. He's gonna be third team, yo.
Yeah, he was 24 and 13. He deserved it.
I see you, nigga.
I think him and Brunson gonna make it.
They're gonna make it. You think Brunson's second team or both third team?
I had to go back and look because Luka missed a lot of time. So
Luka ain't he ain't playing enough games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he got a good time, but you got to think about James Harden.
Only Laker gonna make is LeBron. He'll make one of those teams. So
you got to think about James Harden too. He definitely gonna
make it. 26 and 7, boy. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
24 and 13 is real. I did not know when Karl Anthony Towns was. He got to be one of the lead rebounders in the league. 12.8.
Yeah, he
That's
definitely doing his thing. He definitely doing his thing, man. Definitely shout to Anunoby, you know what I'm saying? Stepping this shit up, you know what I'm saying? The last couple of months and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need that nigga to go off in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. All that.
Now y'all,
he gotta go off. You know what I'm saying? Elder, he gotta go off. ShowTyme. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go off, nigga. Get all that. Get all that.
I hear all that fussing you going. Hey, the strainer, Elder, you just exposed the man's secret, man. He's from Stratton, PA.
I put that out
there. Wait. I'm about to say ShowTyme, nigga. AY, nigga, Strong Island, nigga, Wild Dance, a crime dance, nigga. Nigga, I'm being for real, nigga.
Sound good.
On everything I love. On everything I love.
Listen, Mel. Anybody can put up a fake. Hold on. I'm not. Anybody can put up a.
I gotta tell you the truth, nigga.
I'm trying to hear you.
Hold on, motherfucker. Hey, this is what I want to say. Elder, anybody can put up a fake New York accent. It ain't that hard.
Absolutely.
Man, come on, nah, don't do that.
It ain't that hard,
Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. This nigga a funny ass nigga, man. Come on, man. NY, man. Every day, nigga.
He trying too hard, ain't
he? Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, no, wait. First of all, man. Wait. First of all, man. I smoking that Zaza right now, nigga. I smoking that Zaza right now. You know what I'm saying? Got a little drink right now. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you? Come on, man. AY, nigga. It's AY stand up, nigga. Every day, nigga. What you saying, nigga? What you saying, nigga? Gonna try to say I'm faking.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
All right, let me ask you a question. When last time you talked to Will, man?
Man. Nah, man, I'm about to say shout out to Will, man. But nah, I don't talk to him like that.
I ain't seen Will in a minute, man.
I haven't either, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been a while, man.
Some of them dudes done fell off the where the hell BX at? I ain't seen this punk ass in the middle.
I ain't see BX since like 2 years ago, man. That's like 2 years ago.
That nigga fell off the map too.
That shit crazy as hell.
I need to ask Maz that though. Maz don't know where he is. That's his girlfriend, so he'll know where he is. I'm Maz girlfriend. He'll know where he's at.
About to say, nigga, Rob MC, where you from, bitch ass nigga? Where you from, bitch ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? Where you from, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Showtime. Go on, wait. All because Showtime say some false statements.
Showtime said because of KD.
Showtime said a false statement, nigga. I had to go off on Rob MC in the comments, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing me. June 2nd, 1986. That was the time I was born, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Showtime. My man King sent me a nice little video and it was talking about how Houston really ain't interested in KD. Yeah, they said they're really not, and they don't fit the time frame. And
I'll be crazy. KD went to Rockets though. I'll be
crazy. The Rockets really not. I thought of one article say there was mutual interest, but he sent me another one saying no, there's not. There ain't no interest from the Rockets. That's what he was the reporter, popular reporter, was trying to insinuate. I don't know what to believe. Okay. I know this. If they go down in the first round, they better be interested in somebody.
Hey, well, okay, who else out there then? Devin Booker?
I mean, I think that would be a major upgrade. The Rockets fans don't think so.
No, wait. I don't want to say this. Devin Booker.
The Rockets fans don't think so. If it ain't Giannis, they don't want nobody, bro.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you a dark horse. Yeah. Ready for this one? Ready for this one?
I think I know who's going, but I'm gonna listen. Where?
All right, yes, that's where I'm finna go.
You ain't going to Philadelphia?
Nope.
Okay, good. I don't know who's going there.
Wait. Hold on. No, wait. I gotta say this right quick, man. Showtime. Why you came at me like that for, nigga? No, about to say you already know. All right, you already know, nigga. Since 2020. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what.
Shut the hell up, Will. Man. Shut up, nigga. That nigga. You need to go on mute. That nigga. What was you gonna say, Show?
No.
Show, mute that nigga. What was you gonna say? We want to hear you, Show. What was you gonna say?
Who got money on Minnesota Lakers?
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm trying to hear what Show got to say. Who you think?
Dark horse. 2 hours away. Zion.
Wow. I know they're on a major mission to get rid of Zion.
Who, us? Getting Zion?
Wow.
Yeah, I won't be surprised. Think about that. Man. Man can score the ball. He's a bro.
I like his physicality.
He's a ball handler.
Yeah, physical. That's what I'm saying.
He don't shoot the ball.
He's a ball handler. Mm-hmm. They got defense around him. You got rebounding around him.
Who you giving up for? He only makes like 33, 35.
That would be an easy trade, Jabbar. You take Jabbar. You take who else? Who else y'all got? That's a tradable contract. Fred VanVleet coming off, right? He coming off the books.
Yeah.
See, if we trade Barry, that's giving up shooting that we ain't getting back with him. You know what I'm saying?
And size. You're giving up shooting and size. Going from 6'11" and 6'6".
So do y'all believe, okay, on this team right here, y'all don't believe he can make a big difference though?
I think he can make a hell of a difference. If he stay healthy, I think he can make a hell of a difference.
Yeah,
He good though, but
he applies a lot of pressure on the defense. That's something y'all don't really have outside of
Jalen Green.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that dude right there, when he's healthy, he's right. Oh my God, he a problem.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm Houston, I'm not trying to give up much to get him. I'm actually trying to give picks. I'd rather give up a few picks, and I want to give them my picks. I don't want to give them Phoenix or other. You can get my picks because we're gonna be good. Late first round picks for that dude. He's just too much of a gamble, too much of a risk, in my opinion. I would not. I don't think Houston, the way they are there, Showtime, I don't see them being willing to give up none of their core players for Zion Williamson. I really don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Atlanta can tell me if I'm off or not, but from what I'm hearing from the Houston people and what's going on, I don't see them taking that chance on a guy like Zion, giving up one of their core players for him. I don't see it.
Who else? Who else out there?
I ain't gonna lie.
What'd you say, Atlanta? I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I think I'd rather have KD.
Yeah.
Just because that's that shooter that we need.
Who?
That shooter and that
Kevin
closer.
Durant.
That shooter and that closer that we need. But if we can get out the first round, I don't think we ought to get neither one. But if we do go on first round, yeah, don't bring KD in for the right people. Don't give up Jalen Green. Don't do that.
I think I've seen enough of Jalen Green. I have. I just have seen enough in the 4 years. And now that he's going to make a lot more money, him playing the way he playing on $33 million, it's going to make a lot more people fall off of him. Watch. You can take that when he's making 10, 11, 12 million. But he making $33 million playing that way, I don't think the tolerance is going to be there for it. So I'm getting somebody in more efficient. I just think if they had Devin Booker right now on their team, I think they would be the favorite. Honestly, I really do.
Devin
If
Booker
you take Jalen off and you put Devin Booker in his spot, I think the Rockets will be the favorite.
I don't see it. I like Jalen Green's speed.
Booker is a better playmaker.
Booker ain't no player.
He's just a better offensive player. He's a better offensive player and a better defender than me.
Booker ain't no passer like that, man. Booker just a come
He
out.
Better passing than Jalen Green, though.
He's a come off a screen and shoot a jumper. That's what he is. And
look at the past 2 years.
I like Jalen Green for us better. I mean, you got a lot of players in this league that's making $30 million that put up way more than Jalen Green. Straight up. You think about old boy out there in Portland, what's his name? Just got $35 million. Jalen Green way better than him.
Who got $35 million in Portland?
What's that small forward?
Shaden Sharp?
No, the small forward, the veteran.
Oh, you talking about came from Denver and went to Detroit.
Yeah.
That was a while ago though. He
ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. Got that contract. You know what I'm saying? There's players that make $30 million that's worse than Jalen Green. Jalen Green getting you 22.
And that's why they stuck with him. They've been trying to move him for the last 2 years and they can't because he got that contract.
Facts, they've been trying to move him.
Yeah, they've been trying to move that booker for the last 2 years and they can't because of that contract.
Well, Jalen Green only got 2 years. He only got 2 years, right?
Ain't that that third year is a player option, right?
It might be a player option.
It's a player option, so they're gonna look at that like a 3-year guarantee because he gets to control it. So you're looking at 3 years, probably about $100 million, 3 year $100 million, 33.
Yeah, that's what he got 3 years, $100 million, which is a good contract for him.
That is, he just got to produce. I don't think his production is worth that money. What I'm seeing from him now, that say it don't change, say he stay where he at. That ain't good production in my opinion. Not for $33 million.
Well,
that's me.
You're not gonna get Austin Reeves production. You know what I'm saying? At the price that you got Austin Reeves.
He don't know how to play with Sengun, man.
I would have more. I would be fine. I would be okay paying Austin Reeves that kind of money more than I would him, because of production. That's what I'm saying. Because of production.
I like Austin, man. Y'all can send Austin over there to us, man.
No, we ain't having that. No, we good.
Y'all need a Jalen Green, a faster
No,
defender.
that's the last thing we need is a Jalen Green. We need consistent knockdown shooters, bro. Consistent.
Speed, man. Y'all got
with Luka and LeBron, we need consistent knockdown shooters is what we need.
Y'all ain't got nothing for transition. Nothing.
Again, we don't need that. We are half-court team. We need consistent. We need consistent knockdown shooters. That's all we need.
But y'all ain't got no transition game whatsoever.
I disagree. We're not last in the NBA, and we're not last in the NBA in transition. So we definitely.
Who y'all got?
I mean, we got some athletes that run, bro. We got athletes that run. Come on. LeBron's still a good athlete. Rudy's still a good athlete, man. Stop it.
That man, 41 years old, man. That's y'all.
Luka in transition. You got like Luka's a bomb in transition.
Man, Luka ain't got no transition game. Crazy. Come on, Elder.
We definitely don't. I can tell you this: the last thing we need is an inconsistent shooter. That's a ball hog, a chucker, I should say. That's the last thing the Lakers need.
Man, y'all done gave that boy a bad rap. That boy done had a good season.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
That boy done had a good season. Got his team to the second seed. So, I don't know.
His team had a good season. I think he had a mediocre season, like always.
He was a part of it. He was a part.
He didn't do nothing different than what he always does.
What did you want him to do? What did you?
I actually wanted to see him grow. I wanted his shooting percentages to get higher. I wanted his turnovers to go down. I wanted him to grow.
Well,
he didn't. Well, he didn't. He got better. ShowTyme. My bad. Atlanta. I gave him credit. He did get better defensively. I saw a greater effort on the defensive end by him. I did. And that's kind of typical when you got a team full of dogs, though. You can't be the only one out there looking like a sore thumb, not playing damn defense.
I can't.
Y'all hearing? Lanny. I can't hear shit. Y'all hear him?
I think his mic went out.
Damn. I want to hear what he had to say. I just think Booker's better for them because he's going to play defense on that level. And he's much more consistent with his shooting. They literally have
Booker.
Yeah, they literally have the worst shooting backcourt in the NBA.
I mean, Phoenix can get their picks back if that's what they do.
That's what I'm telling them. I'm like, look, give me Devin Booker, I'll give you my pick. But see, the Houston fans think that they love Jalen a lot, man. They really love Jalen. And they always got the excuse that this is the year he's going to turn it. He's going to turn it. He's going to turn it. The team got better as a whole, but Jalen numbers all stayed the same. Assist numbers, and they say he's a better playmaker. Why ain't he got more assists? And he should at least went up one assist, something, half of assist. His assist went down. Well, you're not considering a hockey assist. Yes, I am. If he's a better playmaker, his assists are going to go up. That's a bona fide guarantee. Jalen assists didn't go up. His rebounds didn't go up. His scoring stayed about the same. And his shooting percentage stayed the same. I set the bar low, bro. Do y'all know Jalen? I bet I had a bet with a brother. Do y'all know Jalen Green's best shooting year was 42.6%. 42.6, y'all. That's his best year. I bet this dude that he said he's going to have a career year. And I said, what's career year? He said, better than any numbers he had. I said, all right, so he's got to do better than 42.6. He's got to do better than 34.3% in threes. That was the best he had done. And he had to do better than 81.1% or 80% in the free throw line. He did better in the free throw, but not really. It didn't. But if you go look, he made the same amount. It's just the percentages was different. So his percentage went up like a half a tick. The main thing was he didn't get better in field goal shooting. He shot 42.3% for the season, y'all. 42.3.
That's what I have a hard time with for this series. The inefficiency. And he's there, he takes the most shots, So
he does. He does. So I don't trust him.
How does that translate versus a veteran team like the Warriors? Like I said,
I don't see him being a factor, bro. I don't see him being a factor. It's gonna be the other guys, in my opinion. Hitman, we talking about the Suns because y'all are busted and y'all got three stars over there. So somebody got to get them when y'all blow this team up. That's the only reason we talking about Phoenix. Ain't shit else to talk about with Phoenix.
No, Houston got the most enticing package to get one of those guys.
Yeah, man. I don't really want now one of them weak ass guys, man.
So they see what I'm saying? When you go through the whole process with them, what they're essentially saying is they want to keep their team.
Yeah, I thought Kevin Durant would be a great fit for y'all.
Yeah, but
that's personally though.
He could.
I think the same.
He probably would.
I think the same.
He probably
He's
would
the kind of guy
like,
that ain't gonna be a culture killer. And
he don't need to be the number one guy. He ain't coming there to be the number one guy. He cool with Sengun or whoever's left being the number one guy. Armand, if he step up, he ain't got no problem with that. He just want a ball.
Yeah, but the players gonna defer to him as the number one guy just out of respect.
Offensively, they will.
Yeah.
Offensively.
Of course, offensively. He ain't doing nothing else but offense.
I mean, it ain't like Durant is garbage on defense. Their whole team was trash this year, though.
Defense, man.
KD can play D.
If KD played defense so good, they wouldn't be the 12th seed.
No, I ain't talking about in Phoenix. I'm talking about when we saw the Golden State and we saw
Hitman had a quick little run, didn't he? He had a little 2-year run. He had a nice run, Hitman. Bro. You out of here, bro.
Hey, I love my boy, man. Cause one thing about him, he gonna ride with him.
He gonna definitely ride with him. He finna go down. He finna go down one of them Arizona mountains with him right now. That's what's finna happen. Them boogers is done. They're toast, bro. Get ready for the. Get ready to rebuild, sir.
Oh Lord!
Get ready to build around Bradley Beal since he the only one ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Man, you got to be kidding.
Phoenix so much and don't want to leave. Get ready to build around Bradley Beal for the next 3 years.
Yeah, they out of there.
They out of here, bro. Them boogers are irrelevant.
When I said that Bradley Beal and Yusuf Nurkic wasn't gonna work, everybody said I ain't know nothing about basketball. But clearly, again, I like to point out when I'm right. I was absolutely right about that shit. I said trading all that to get Bradley Beal was stupid.
Nah, I don't think nobody.
Bradley Beal a baller.
Nobody thought Brad Beal was gonna do nothing.
And look,
I don't think nobody. That was a bad contract.
Go to them old streams. Go to them old streams.
Oh yeah, they was saying it was a super team though. I ain't gonna lie. They was saying that.
I mean, perennial all-stars. You know, everybody making a max deal, super max deal.
Yeah.
No, not yet, Hitman. I still talk basketball, but I ain't unretired yet. I'll make that decision probably by the start of next season, seeing what the Lakers do this summer, bro. If they front office really make the moves I think they should make, that they're going to be able to, yeah, I can come out then. Because remember why I went. I was pissed at the front office not trying to win. That's what made me retire. They was not giving effort to win. Well, when you get Luka, now you got to give effort to win. So I want to see what they do this summer. They just signed Pelinka today. Y'all saw that, right? They extended Pelinka today. So we got our GM and president of basketball operations locked in. Now let's see what we do this summer.
Who you think y'all should try to go get?
They need to get an athletic big man that's a rim runner it's a lob threat. And then the next thing I think they need to get to shore up the roster is a guard that can play above average to elite defense.
Not just described Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is that.
Who? No, I didn't. Because Zach LaVine ain't no.
Jackson Hayes is a rim runner lob threat.
I'm sorry. Let me do this. We need a starting quality. I'm sorry, I didn't put that part. You're right, brother. Thank you for correcting me. We need a starting quality center that is a rim runner and a lob threat. Starting quality. Jackson Hayes is not a starting quality center. So get him. That's what Mark Williams was, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers go back to that well. I would not be surprised.
I don't think they do it though. I don't think Charlotte will do it now.
Charlotte would do anything. They want to get off that dude. They want to get off him. I bet Charlotte would be the main. Charlotte probably still call him. I bet they is. So,
Dalton,
but I don't know who that is. Dalton don't what? What he said about Dalton? What he said about anybody hearing?
Dawson don't look that good no more. He don't look that good no more.
Oh, he's still
not
fine.
getting no minutes.
Yeah, he ain't playing right now because playoffs and stuff. But
When he was getting minutes, he was. Come on, man.
He was balling. Dalton is gonna be fine. We definitely can use him in a trade. We definitely can, and I would. The guys that I would use in the trade, I'm using Dalton. I'm using Shake Milton because he got a 3-year. I mean, he got a $3 million contract that is not guaranteed. So you can get him, release him, and it don't cost you nothing. Just as a salary filler. And then I would consider Rui and I would consider Gabe Vincent, depending on who's coming back. I ain't just trading them to trade them. It depends on who's coming back. But pretty much everybody else I'm keeping. I'm re-signing DFS. He got to be re-signed. And that's it. Just retool. Yeah. Retool.
Black and mild. Black and mild.
That's where my 11-year-old son been dropped the Lakers. He says, "Dad, I don't like losing." I ain't mad at him, man. The Lakers don't lose a lot now, though. I mean, they're the third seed. So they had a good year. JJ did a good job. I think JJ should be like top 5 in the coach of the year.
Kenny should win coach of the year, though.
Think who?
Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. That's why I said top 5. He would be a top 5 to me.
I think he should get votes. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because I'm unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you are biased. I don't know if that makes you biased, but you are biased at times. You know, it's all good though, Priest. We still love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We still love you.
Just because I tell the truth about the Knicks don't make me biased.
No, I don't know
It
about all
makes
that.
me a truth teller.
Priest, you still hating on the Knicks, man.
I tell the truth about the Knicks.
Hey, Elder, you remember you and Rose got into it? That's still funny, bro.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Elder said, hey, Russ said, hey, what he said, you genuine. He said, I'm being genuine. So you're not being genuine, bro. You're not genuine. I can't stand you guys from New York. Bro, what else? That was that Lakers and Knicks on stream. I'm gonna go back and listen to that later. Just a layout, bro. That's on funny, bro.
Who do you got in that Detroit Pistons versus New York Knicks? Who you got?
I'm actually taking Pistons. Pistons.
So I guess
He called me upset. He called me upset. I didn't call you a hater for taking the Pistons. I didn't call you a hater for that. There's a few people picking the Pistons.
Everybody accused
you hate on the Knicks, bro. You hate on the Knicks. You be hating on the Lakers too, bro. You be hating on the Lakers too.
I don't hate on the Lakers at all. I'm not a fan, but I don't hate on them. I tell you the truth.
Atlanta, I'm gonna ask you this though, Kim folk. If y'all beat the Warriors and Lakers take care of business, you gonna put your money up?
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To beat a old veteran team like the Warriors would be just what we need to going into another
pay out for the Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be riding with my boys. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying the Lakers wouldn't have a chance to win because they would, but I'm gonna ride with my team.
You may want to rephrase that.
Rephrase to what?
The Rockets would have a fleeting chance to win that series. A fleeting chance.
That's where y'all mess up when y'all start thinking y'all unbeatable. See?
No, I didn't say unbeatable. I said a fleeting chance. That's a change. That's not unbeatable.
That's when you take for corn. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think that'd be a good series. I think that we just got too much offense for y'all, though. No, it'll be a good series, but we got too much offense.
I got 3 good offensive players.
Oh yeah, we got a lot. Hey, we got a lot of good shooters too. That if you're doing something to them, you're doubling them, we'll be able to knock down shots.
Dorian Finney-Smith ain't no good shooter, man. He just had a few good games. That man ain't no good shooter.
Oh my God.
This is his best shooting year. Because even with us, he was shooting over 40%.
I know, bro. He was shooting 40% for Dallas.
2.5. So I mean,
again, 40% is 40%.
That's why
He's
part of the
shooting.
reason
Hey,
why
he's
they
shooting a lot
traded
more
him
than
is
us.
because
Y'all need him to hit 6 threes a game, and it ain't happening.
Nah, we don't need that. We don't have to have
That's
no
what
6.
y'all
if
needed
we
last
kept
time y'all
Finney
played.
and Schroeder and all them dudes.
Last time
That's
y'all played this, y'all needed 6 from him. Y'all needed 6 from Gabe.
That's no. We took what y'all gave us, bro. That's all. We just took what y'all gave us.
And we're gonna give
If
to
y'all
you
gonna
again.
give him that, and he gonna hit him, and guess what? He gonna hit him again. I promise you.
Right.
He gonna hit him
Give
again.
to y'all again, and you might get 8 threes this time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get 12.
Hey, Atlanta, we may have 8 threes at the end of the first quarter, so stop talking crazy, bro. Come on, man.
Y'all ain't like that, man.
We may have 8 threes at the end of the first
get y'all
quarter.
off that 3-point line.
We're gonna shoot. No, they can't get us off the 3. Nobody can get the Lakers off the 3. I'm gonna tell you that now. Since Luka got there, bro, they've been letting that thing fly. Letting it fly.
That's what y'all Achilles.
You're not running the Lakers off that 3-point line, bro.
They ain't falling. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna beat nobody out the
Well, I agree with the, you don't want to fall in love with it, and that's why I love the Lakers. They have more ways to score than just going to a 3-point line. They can draw fouls and get to the free throw line. They can get inside. They can penetrate between the main 3 dudes. So we're a triple threat team when it comes to scoring. So I ain't concerned about the scoring of the Lakers. My biggest thing is build a wall and just keep guys out the paint. Build that thing right there at the free throw line. Curve that booger and don't let nobody get in the paint.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, what if you?
What guess what? I want Houston to shoot. That's who I want to shoot. Let's just get them a bunch of wide open threes.
But what y'all gonna do when y'all come up against a good shooting team, though?
Well, that's when you got to run them off the 3.
See, y'all ain't got the personnel to run nobody, man. Y'all got a bunch of slow feet out there, bro.
And man, they got LeBron. He got cookies.
This man. That show, Mike?
I think that is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your mic is crazy right now. Yo, that shit was like RoboCop.
Yeah, they got Bron. They still depending on a 41-year-old man to be their best athlete on their team. At what point are you asking too much of this man? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when he stopped producing, I guess. He ain't done it yet. And it's the good thing. You got a guy like Luka taking a heavy burden off him.
What I'm telling you, it ain't gonna lead to no championship. You know.
Oh, hey, Atlanta. I don't have the Lakers winning championship this year. I think their year is next year. I really do. That's why I said
when he a year older.
Again, I don't think the load is on him. I really don't. He don't have to carry the load like he has in the past. You got Luka
he's not
to do
the best
that,
player on that team.
and you got he's not Luka the best player, and you got AR to carry. LeBron don't have to carry the load like he used to.
That's true.
LeBron is going to be chilling in the first, second, and third quarters, and then what he's going to do is save that energy, and in the fourth quarter when you need him, he's going to come in like he's been all year, one of the top 3-4 players in the NBA when it comes to scoring points in the fourth quarter. That's what LeBron going to kill you at. But he got fresh legs, he going to be able to score in the fourth quarter.
I mean, he going to be able to score, but I don't know how effective it's going to be. To be honest with you.
Crazy.
I don't know if it's going to be championship effective. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying next year, not this year.
I know.
When the roster gets rounded out, that's what I need to see. Get things that's going to help this roster because we are deficient at the guard position in size and elite defense. We got decent guys like Gabe and all that, but honestly, y'all, I would have sent Dalton Connect in this deal before I sent Max Christie because I heard that's what it was at first. They had Dalton Connect on there because the Lakers didn't have picks, so they wanted, this would essentially been getting the first round pick for this year, and I would have let that happen. I would have gave him Dalton Connect and kept Max Christie.
I'm pretty sure that Max, I thought, the one that made the mistake really was Dallas because Dallas should have required Austin Reeves.
Right.
Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Rob would have done the deal.
Shit.
You don't think that was talked about? Why was his
I
name
ain't
brought up
say
in the
talk
beginning?
about it. I said
No,
required.
no. Again, if it was talked about, that means Dallas asked for him first. They asked for him first. Matter of fact, they said that's what it was. It was AD and Reeves was all it was in the beginning. Then they switched it. I mean, I'm sorry. It was AD and Dalton Connect. Reeves was never on the table for them. They never had a shot to get Reeves.
That's
So
why I said
those conversations would have been dead.
And that just makes him just a poor GM because you got to. I mean,
if you want
then
Luka
you
Doncic,
go to another team and get better.
if you want Luka Doncic, you got to give me Austin Reeves part of the deal. I
Got
would have asked for Austin Reeves and Max Christie. If you want Luka Doncic, otherwise you don't get Luka Doncic. I mean, who gonna Blake first?
Man, you talking about Austin Reeves, Kyrie, and AD? Some hooping going on. Look.
I mean, you still a little bit shifty right there.
Yeah, a little static. All right, y'all. I gotta bail out. Salute. I'll check y'all out tomorrow evening. I'll be around tomorrow evening.
Yeah, we got to get these playoffs.
I'm sure you calling that game tomorrow, right, Joe? Like the Timberwolves. I'm sure you calling that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict Ant-Man gonna go for 50 tomorrow, man.
You ain't putting no money on that, though. You ain't gonna put no money on that. So you ain't predicting shit. Put some money on it. Put some money on it, nigga. He ain't even getting 40. He ain't even getting 40.
Oh, he gonna get 40.
He ain't getting 40. Why?
What's your prediction for that series with the games, Elder?
I got the Lakers.
I know you got Lakers winning.
Yeah, I think they can win if they win the first two home games, they win it in 5. But they're gonna get one in Minnesota. They're gonna get one there. So they'll be winning in 5. But if they split, it'll be a 6-game series. Yeah.
They get game one.
I think they'll get game. Lakers been a very good home team all year. Very good. Very good home team.
It all depends on what Ant I see for real. That's why I didn't want to pick the series. Because if Ant comes out like he did versus Phoenix last year, you might be on to something. But I don't know what Ant.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, you
we
good
can.
now. You clear now.
Okay. Yeah, so
I know it.
all right, so we got we're gonna do the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah. Starting tonight, Dallas Mavericks, Grizzlies. I'll make sure y'all lock in with me on that. Tomorrow's gonna go down, man. It's gonna be fireworks this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you scared, go to church. You trying to put some money, you know how I go. We can ready to get up out of here, man. I gotta do my dad to do this real quick. Salute to all my brothers on the panel. We'll be back here later, y'all.
All right.